All right. Well, a couple things before we do get started. Welcome to the Underwatch. If you know someone wants to play in one of my games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the wait list or joining a one-shot. I will be doing some one-shots coming up in June, so look for those announcements over at Patreon, and then subsequently in the Discord and then social media. So hop on those as quickly as possible if you're interested in playing. We also have the GM tip videos, archives, and podcasts over on the YouTube channel. If you guys want to go ahead and binge a ton of D&D content, there's hundreds upon hundreds of hours over there. Go check that out. We have the clip contest going on, which is really, really cool. And there is a really awesome prize for this month. Get those clips in. You guys have just a few more days before the end of the month, which ends on Saturday evening. We will be doing the drawing on Sunday morning for the clip contest. So show up. I have the prize right here in my hands, and I'm not going to show you what it is, but it's right there in my hands. You're not going to get to see what it is until we do the drawing because it's kind of fun. But be ready for that. We also have over at the website, we have Mosaba dice, Snowflake Sparkle dice, and Frost Blood dice. If you have not seen those dice, they're $20 for the dice and the dice box combined. Go check it out. It's a really good deal, and there's only a limited supply of those, so go get those while they're still around. All right.
And the winner of the drawing on Sunday gets bonked by Jimroli.
Yeah.
Add that part.
Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
But before that, on Saturday evening, we are hosting Bubble Laser for a one-shot. Come hang out. It's going to be a really fun event. We've got some amazing role players going to show up. And Bubble Laser is going to be playing her childhood original character. So it's really, really cool. She's been drawing this character for like 20 years. And she gets to play it in a D&D setting. So coming out, it'll be a good time. All right. Well, we are going to get you guys started. You guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, we are down in the southeastern section underneath the city of Malaja Rock, right where someone else pinged, being assertive, which is awesome. I honestly love it. You guys have come here at the behest of a woman by the name of Cass. To that end, you've made your way down into the Underwatch headquarters, the Bastion, and last week managed to make friends with a kobold named Boykit. You guys decided to, well, not necessarily friends, but threaten her with an inch of her life before commandeering her loyalty to your guys. After returning back and introducing her to Cass, that's where we're going to pick you guys back up at the Underwatch Bastion.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping I got to eat the kobold. They're pretty tasty.
Twiki, you were left in the kitchen.
That's where he belongs. That's why he's talking about eating the kobold.
I believe you belongs in a pot pie.
Ooh! I did buy flour.
Kobold pot pie.
So, after a bit of talking to Cass, Boykit has been working on doing a bit of map making. It's going to take them just a few moments more to get that map done. Is there anything you'd like to do while that's in process?
Are we planning on going out after we get this map or whatever it is we're doing?
Yes.
Probably.
I will make some treats then, and here I run away back in the kitchen. Hopefully. Come on. You can move, Twiki. There we go.
Back on the geometry.
Yep.
Did we take... I forget, did we end last time with a long rest?
You
No.
guys
We did
were
not take
about to take the long rest, but had not yet.
Oh, we haven't yet. Okay. All right. All right, and Twiki's making dinner? Is that what we're doing?
If we're gonna long rest, he'll make some dinner then, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I didn't know if we were going back out adventuring or not, or, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you guys went down, spent 45 minutes down, and came right back up.
Cobalt surprise! Surprise!
It's a quick mission, in and out.
Tweaky's just singing in there because he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I promise I'll watch
Well-
the VODs when I am not so busy.
You're good.
So,
So-
Vale,
Oh, go ahead.
are you an undead?
Okay, you want to talk about this now?
We don't have to if you don't want
yeah,
to.
yeah.
If it's a tough subject, I won't bring it up.
Let her pull Vale aside and just ask that in the middle of the room.
That's it. Probably in the middle of the room. I'm just curious.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, we can talk about this. Yes, indeed. Find some stuff. So I think that Vale would respond, kind of vaguely like, well, I mean, I'm not a zombie if that's what you're talking about.
Not a zombie. Write that down.
Don't say zombie. I got a recipe for that.
Good to know. Maybe in a minute, Suki. Thank you.
Let's see, where are we here? So who? Because we're doing multiple. So who asked me that?
Lila.
Lila.
Yes.
Sure. So Vale's gonna walk into this room, and before he gets out of it, he'll turn around to Lila and say, "If you'd like to know, we can talk about it." And he's gonna leave the room and come over here.
I'd follow. I'm sorry if that was, if that was in public, or if there's anything you'd like to keep secret. I'll keep that in mind next time.
Vale's just gonna not. He'll listen, but he's not gonna respond. He's gonna say, "So you want to know what all this is about?"
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you everything. So
Hold
there
on.
was.
I'm gonna shut
Okay.
this door. Oz was looking at me weird.
That's
Yeah, it does
you want to do that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna be mad.
Good.
So before this dungeon and before Cass and all of this, probably like yourself, I had a nice dwelling, a house, and there are wind chimes on the porch, and sometimes when the wind chimes were going, she would hum. Her name was Alara, and her voice could make the whole world stop. And I don't know who they were or what they wanted, but strangers appeared. They just wanted something. I don't know, gold, power, a message, but I never got the luxury of a motive or satisfaction for one. And just the ash where that life used to be remains. They killed everyone. They killed me, I think. And they definitely killed Alara. But I got back up. And I don't know why. None others did, to my knowledge, as far as I know. I don't eat. I don't sleep, really. I don't pray. What's left of me, and whatever this is, this moves through alleys, shadows. I wait and I watch and I listen, mostly for the dead for answers, because that's where all the people I care about are. And so when you ask me what this is or where I came from, it's not a place on a map and it's not something I can easily describe. It's more of like a memory that I kind of remember and a grave that I kind of carry with me. And every step I take is towards the people who made me into this, whatever this is. And he'll kind of look up to wait for an expression or a response.
And she will look at you, very sad. I'm sorry that happened to you. If there's anything you need or want to talk about, or please come to me. I will listen. So this whole coming back, do you die? Or can you die again, or do you come back? Or do you not know, or...
Yeah, so Vale will say, it beats me. This is like a bad dream or a horror story. I can tell you this much, though. There are some things I can do that are different. So when I did wake up, there was no light and there was no sound. There was just stillness. And I had been buried. I didn't know how long I'd been down there. But the odd thing is that there wasn't really any panic. There was no sense of need or anything, just stillness. I should have been dead, but I clearly wasn't. And at first, like anybody, I thrashed. My fingers scraped above the lid and I kicked and screamed. It was like a nightmare, and you can only imagine. But then I realized that no breath came. There was no heartbeat that was accelerating. There was no panic or pain. It was more just like a reaction that I felt I should have had, but there's no real impetus to have it. And so I stopped and I waited. And I laid in the dark. It became somewhat comforting because it was so still. I laid there, not sleeping, not breathing per se, just existing. It's like sleeping in, kind of like on a day that I didn't want to face. And I really hadn't made a decision of what I was going to do. There wasn't any urgency, just the weight of the earth above me and the calm inside. And who knows, I might still be down there, but then I started having the memories of what happened and specifically to Alara. And then beneath the soil, this rage returned, but it's something like I can't describe. Again, there's no heartbeat, there's no adrenaline. It's just pure rage for the sake of rage. It was slow and heavy, and then it accelerated, and something whispered, audibly or not, get up. So I didn't scream when I broke the coffin. The wood just gave way like wet paper. Again, I don't know how long I was down there for. It just bowed, and then the weight, the dirt poured in. I didn't suffocate, though. I guess I don't breathe. So I climbed through the grave, kind of like swimming, but swimming through stone and dirt. My fingers touched the night. My hands broke through the surface, like scary pictures you would see when you're a child, I suppose. And when I finally crawled out, I was essentially naked. My clothes had been torn to shreds. My skin was pale as the grave. My eyes no longer looked like mine. I was something else. I'm not a ghost. I'm not a man. It's something in between. And so I wandered the streets barefoot. I found clothes on the line and stole them. And I was essentially a beggar till I had enough coin to get a room. I eventually saved enough and showered. But I need to tell you, the horror on the faces of the people who flicked a copper my way was felt equally by me. And I wanted my spirit to stand next to them and point at the thing crouching on the sidewalk and then leave it behind as they did. So I don't know if I can die, and I don't really know what I am, but I do know the horror that other people feel when they see me, and I feel it too.
Lila's going to hug him. You must have felt so alone. I don't know how much I can say this, but I'm truly sorry that all of this happened to you.
Yeah. So they'll just be silent, but he'll take that hug and embrace back.
Good job.
Nice.
If you didn't have inspiration, you would have gotten it.
So I think, yeah, we'll say something along the lines of, well, that's a lot, and I haven't told anyone that yet. Eventually, we'll tell the party, but we should probably get back in. They'll wonder what we're doing out here.
Well, hold on. Since you shared something with me, I think it's fair that I do this. And she's going to put down her mask.
Oh, excellent.
And I will send only you the photo here in a minute.
Okay.
I don't even
Where
get
is
to
it gonna
see
be?
it, huh?
Oh,
Wait, what was that?
Are you gonna send it in Discord or in
Yeah.
I'll send it in Discord.
G.
Okay,
Merrick
cool.
hasn't even seen this yet.
I should probably send it to you or something.
Yeah, if you ever want it to be on screen, I'm gonna need it for like 15 minutes beforehand. But that's no rush.
But I know what it's like to be alone, and this sort of, I'm gonna put it back on, and this is sort of the aftermath. But thank you, and I'm sorry. And she's gonna go back into with the other group.
Yeah, I think so. Vale's gonna be shocked because even with all the legitimate feelings he has, I think maybe he's felt a little navel gazing at this point and kind of, realizing other people have issues too, maybe. And he's gonna go back in and hang out over in the corner and pull out his that paper that he got, that journal, and he's gonna start drawing some things.
Okay. Cool. So as you start drawing some things there, you're going to show you guys the map that Boykett and Cass have been working on. Here you guys go.
that
Awesome.
is awesome.
I want this T-shirt.
You want this t-shirt?
Yeah, make this the Little League logo.
So that is the map that you've been given by Boykett and Cass after they've conferred on what is down there.
Wait a minute. So Boyk knew about or I guess they knew about the portal because we took them through the portal. Never mind.
That's all yep. They didn't know beforehand.
Did or did not?
Did not.
Okay.
Remember, you guys discovered the secret door that had not been opened and that shrine had not been touched in hundreds of years.
Sweet.
My kid is going to look at you. It's all true. It's all very, very true. Is there something that you need explanation of?
These little doodles up here in the corner.
Which one?
Oh shoot, I actually got rid of the map. The top left.
Yes.
There it is.
Scary. Very scary.
I see this. What kind of scary? Do you know any more descriptors? It looks like you gave one of them wings and the other
We don't go there. It's too scary. Everyone
Yeah.
knows you don't go there. It's too scary.
Is it tasty though?
No, scary is not tasty.
Why not?
Scary is scary.
I thought that was some new seasoning that was just down here. Add some
No,
scary
that
on the
is
thing.
not a scary spice.
Oh,
Thank
That's
you for
not
laughing
really-
at that one.
that's not really as exciting then.
I knew where you were going with that one, sir. That was an easy setup.
Sometimes you gotta set other people up, okay, Eric? You know.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see, so home was that room where we took all the cots and stuff from. So we did not go past that southern door, so we didn't know about the hallway behind there, how it differs off, and there's a locked doorway on that. So we didn't know that whole. Yeah, we didn't know much of this. Eric, just for our knowledge, that
Yes.
door in the middle there that's blacked out to the right of the cages room, that is the room that's with the trap wall, correct?
The which room are we talking about? Oh yes. Yes. The room that's blacked out. She doesn't know anything about that because she did not
Yep.
go past the bad room.
Sweet. This is very helpful. Thank you, Boyd.
She nods. I could stay here and have good chicken food.
That is true.
If you aren't good, you're gonna become chicken food. Just remember that.
Does he always talk like that?
Most of the time, yes.
He didn't
Sometimes
talk
he
like
just says
that
his
down
name.
there. Down there, he sounded like one of those monsters you keep in pockets. Twicky, 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 twicky.
I mean, I make that noise too. It kind of depends on the mood, you know.
It
Like
really
that noise comes out more when I'm finding good snacks in the ground, or like there's a nice bone to chew on.
More comfortable in the kitchen.
I don't have to scrounge in here. The food's just all nice and laid out.
So, I'm part of team. Cass looks at you all. Is she part of the team?
She's part of the team. They like look up writing, but were we gonna have her stay here and train, or?
At this point, I don't like her. I'm gonna say that straight out. But
think-
if you guys
I
want her, then that's fine. But she can stay here for now and make more maps if she knows any.
Out
I
of
think it'd be
character,
wise.
you are also
Yeah.
setting yourselves up for character options for future players or characters that need to be replaced. So, tossing it out there.
Okay. yeah,
Wiki
yeah.
is
I will
immortal,
say-
thank you.
I think we have Boyek stay here at the fort, helping Cass with whatever Cass may need, able to run errands for us if need be. But I think taking them into the dungeon is a bad idea. As well as they may know it's just. Actually, I don't think they know it very well at all. Just judging from the map.
I gave you full map.
The map was very good, Boyek, but the sanctum is much bigger than this. You were very helpful.
No, that's all there is.
Jack will look up what Lila and Vale. This is what I mean.
Boykit is 2 years old. Boykit has full life.
How long do you live for? What's your average lifespan?
Mine? So far, 2 years.
What was your mother's?
Oh, very short. See, she died in childbirth at age 6 months.
Oh. Your father's?
Oh, father. Father died year later. Just recent. 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Real quick,
Guys, we
Eric,
have a
can
map.
I-
We could kill her. We have a map. We could get rid of her.
I think I don't think that would be too wise. I think she can find greater ease.
I already made dinner. Like, that's just gonna go bad if we do it now.
Well, he already
Eric,
made
out of
dinner.
character, can I roll to see how much I know about like kobold physiology? Do they live for like 2 years?
You
Is she
can
about to
roll
die
a
next-
nature history check. Yes.
Sweet.
It's your choice.
Die in a day.
With a 23, on the surface, kobolds usually live, 5-6 years. What Boykin is telling you is that she has lived 2 years and that her mother was 6 months old when she had Boykin. Which does kind of jive with the reproductive habits of kobolds. I am going to, with your 23, also fade to black on the rest of the reproductive habits of kobolds.
Okay.
That's cool. I think that's fair.
Thank you. I appreciate the fairness of this.
I think
So, Jacqueline, you know more than you let on, because I will not let you let on too much.
he's
That is
bugs.
perfectly
You-
fine by me.
Thank
The
you.
male kobolds.
I'm not going to go into male kobolds.
I didn't know all of it, damn it.
Okay.
Seen too much.
I think we are fine with this map as is. And we should play this by ear. If something goes wrong, yeah, the only reason I think we will bring Boyek back into the sanctum is just if this map is intentionally wrong for whatever reason, that'd be a very good indicator if we try and go past a door that she does not want to go into. But also, most of these doors don't look like she would want to go into, so it's hard to say.
Well, here. How about this? Okay. If we find out that she decided to trick us, we'll put her in one of your traps, and we'll use her to lure out dinner for the next week.
No,
That's
boy
a good
can't
idea.
not want that.
I'm just
Well,
making,
your
making sure. Don't make sure you don't try to get us killed. Then.
Your map better be right.
Boy Kit map is right.
Okay, I'm just saying. Just not doing it. If you did something on purpose and I find out, that's all. I'll believe you
I mean,
until
Boy
I
Kit
don't.
wants hammock.
I have to wash them.
Wash? What is wash?
That's why I got this barrel. You're gonna wash yourself.
What is wash?
Hey, take a rag, a clean rag.
What is
Wipe your-
clean?
Guys, can you deal with this?
Cass
just- I mean, if
smiles
we really want
at
to,
the situation. You're doing quite well.
I'm not.
Oh, no? Oh.
Wash
I mean,
is
if we
when
really
I
want to, we could just
when
put a
you're,
little bit of.
yeah, it's when you're
Go ahead, sorry.
smelling and someone takes you and they shove you in a river for a while until you don't smell so bad.
Well, maybe not that, but it's close.
Boy Kit
I mean,
was going to ask,
very
what
close.
is river?
Oh, it's
You
like
know
a
what?
barrel.
do you
it
know what
keeps-
water is?
And
Do you
I
know what
don't
water
smell
is?
bad. I always smell things good, even when they stink.
No, it's like the fact that you stink. That's what
But
what
you
washing
said when I
does.
smell bad.
I'm gonna eat you soon.
Get in the damn barrel.
You put her in a barrel?
Yeah.
Put her in a barrel with a little soap and water, seal the top, and shake her up.
If you guys manage to get a barrel of water and put some soap in, when she gets in the barrel, there is this oily gunk that sheds off of her like a cake slime.
You see all that? That's dirt. That's bad.
Just like
No,
an inch.
Really
That's
bad. It's just
blood.
you know.
ichor,
And that's not
lotion,
good. No.
analgesic.
I don't know that word.
That's a
Why
big
do you
word.
know that word?
How do
You're
you know that
normal.
word?
We need Brennan here.
We need Brendan here.
She's mentioned ichor. Remind me, in this setting, ichor, is that still commonly like blood? Or like special
Blood,
or
guts, general bile, bodily fluids, etc.
guts?
Blood, yeah. Blood.
Cass, is there a drain in here?
She smiles.
Somewhere.
Yes, there are in the kitchen.
Okay.
Sorry, Turkey.
Did you call him Turkey?
Twiki.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I heard twerky, and I'm wrong.
Oh, hold on. Did you say turkey or twerky?
Twiki. I said Twiki. Eric said twerky.
Okay. Now I need to commission Bubble again. I'm gonna need a GIF of Tweaky twerking.
With the tail
Yep.
feathers just twerking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We could use rump shake.
Don't put that barrel
does
back in the-
animations.
Well, there's a will, there's a way, Eric.
Oh, I know.
That
I know
was
someone who does
word.
do animations. If you're interested.
Do you really want a GIF of Tweaky twerking popping up around? I don't think anyone
No.
actually wants
It'll
that.
be anyone actually
It'll be a
wants
Twitch. It'll be a Twitch emote.
that. God.
Don't want to do that to Eric.
I do.
The
Yeah,
tweaky
Jim Eric,
twerk.
his ads. Yeah, social media ads.
Don't know.
Yeah, so don't put that barrel back in the kitchen. I don't want to store anything in that.
No, we're gonna dump it down the drain.
What drain?
There's a
Oh,
drain in there.
Well, yeah, a drain for
what's a
liquid,
drain?
but that barrel's disgusting.
And I just bought it. We can clean it.
It is
Well,
already disgusting.
make sure you properly disinfect it before I put food in there. For your guys' sake, not mine. I mean, I'd eat it anyway, but you guys seem to want food that's he uses his little feathered hands and air quote clean.
Listen,
Yeah,
I-
Tweaky's
if it's
OSHA
good, I don't
certified.
care. Is Boyik
I think so.
clean yet?
She's very clean, and now that she's kind of washed, she has bright red scales, and she kind of shimmers. She's
Take it
I
out.
quite
Now leave her
little-
in there for another 45 minutes to get the real deep out.
Alright, get all that ichor off. Get in between your fingernails, toenails, in your teeth. Get it all out.
Hold on, thinking about this, we might want to just like drain it and refill it and do it a second time because I don't know if
No, that's a good idea, Twiki.
Put it in for another cycle.
that's how we do. That's how we get poisons out of meats that way. You know, if you kill like a venomous snake and you want to eat it, we just keep soaking it until we get all the bad stuff out.
Is it actually how you do that?
No,
I have no
but
idea. I'm just
no.
making that
Well,
up.
so- are
That's
you
literally
lying right now?
100% BS. Yes.
Hey, there's no way that works.
It
Listen,
works on
listen.
certain things like catfish, but as far as like snake, you can just eat snake.
Yeah, no. Tweaky's just. I mean, like this is just what you know. It's flavor conversation here.
Yes.
Literally.
This is fantasy. This happens in fantasy.
Yeah.
not
How are
in
you
real
flavoring
life.
it, by the way?
This is what the chicken knows.
Yeah.
He's doing it with scary spice.
Yeah, that's right. You can't see me dancing right now, but I am.
Understood.
Yeah.
I'll drain the water.
I would
and
pay to
bring it back.
watch that dance. Just saying.
I mean, I'm not wearing a shirt right now. But I took a cold shower right before this, so I just have some basketball shorts on.
Understood. Maybe
Yeah.
I won't pay for that.
Yeah. I charge
Although-
extra for that.
Chris Farley did a decent job. Anyway.
He did. You're right.
Patreon.
There you go.
Joe, please don't start an OnlyFans. Just saying. Oh man, two guys who should not start OnlyFans: me and Joe.
Yeah, pretty much actually.
Just saying.
Oh, there's a market for everything. You gotta just find the right people.
I'll be right back.
He's gonna go open an OnlyFans account
Right
Yeah,
now.
that's true. There's a market for anything.
I think I've been to that website. All right, so you guys have the map that you asked for. You've decided
Yeah.
to clean Boykit up and make her be here for training.
Yes.
Boykit will offer, now that she feels nice and shiny and clean, to wash your hammocks.
In the water first.
She will
Rinse and-
clean the water.
This is your barrel. I will get more barrels if needed. But this is yours. You are nothing without this barrel. This barrel is nothing without you.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Yes.
Understood.
You will take
Someone's in Full Metal Jacket.
Yep.
this. You will take a bath almost every day. Do you hear me?
What is almost?
Either once a day or once every 2 days.
Okay.
We don't have enough water down here. I don't think so.
Okay. She looks confused and looks at Cass, and Cass is going to shrug. I'm just here as the administrator.
One of us does end up playing Boyak down the line. That's gonna be really annoying to follow. Just have to pause and everybody stop! Stop with the combat! I gotta take a bath!
I gotta take a bath.
You say
Hey,
that,
that's all me.
but you need to go watch the Wednesday night crew because every single night, Sea-Toad Coin has to go into a bucket full of water.
Oh, I know. I hate that.
Grump, isn't it?
He's playing a grung. And literally,
Yeah.
he had to go and commission a special bucket that he carries around, and they fill with water. And they literally did the spell selection of create food and water so they can make water for him to sleep in.
Right.
Giving characters flaws is a flaw taking a bath, guys. Like,
He's
once
not
every
even
2
the one
days,
who can
okay?
cast the spell. Someone else has to do it for him.
Teamwork.
That's a character flaw.
Yeah, it's a major character flaw. Costs someone else a spell slot. Free.
You can do food and water as a ritual, can't you? Is it not a ritual? I thought it was a ritual.
It is, but they don't use it as a ritual.
Now they will.
Nope. Not that group. That group's like, it's time for bed. Water.
Bath.
Done. All right. So, what would you guys like to do? You've gotten restocked. It's only been 45 minutes since you guys left here fully resupplied by Cash. She's not about to resupply you again.
That's good. Real quick, just for my own knowledge, Thunder is a Mordenkainen's or a Theros Centaur? What kind?
I believe Mordenkainen.
Thank you.
He's the four-legged kind.
That's the best kind there is.
So, yeah. So, are we gonna go back down, or what? What are we gonna do?
I'm ready when you are.
When we go back down, is there anywhere specific that we want to go to?
If you're talking about off of the map, I think just exploring the areas that we have with Boyak's map would be just wise in general. I'm interested in that locked door, both the locked doors, as well as that scary door. But I say we save the scary door for last, just in case it is very scary.
That make Vale laugh.
I don't know what's scary to a kobold comparatively that might be scary to us. So I'm not entirely sure how much we actually need to worry about it.
That is a great
really
point.
worry about it.
Boyak,
There are
compared to
changes.
Thunder, is it scarier or less scary than Thunder? And Thunder's just to do his best, puff out his chest and menacing look at Boyak.
Let's roll that intimidation check from Thunder.
All right.
He's scary.
Is he?
Thunder's
I don't know.
not very scary.
Say scary.
Boykit will
Intimidating.
snap back. Much scarier.
What about
Vale's gonna
Vale?
ask. Yeah.
Vale, how scary are you?
Very.
Before that, Vale's gonna ask, was there water in the room?
Water? No. There's no water down there. Water's a myth. Oh,
That's
Yeah,
bad.
well,
Veil's scarier, but not by much. Very
All right,
scary.
so thunder with a 7 to Veil is in between, but on the Veil side. Good to know. All right. Then yeah, I think as planned, we check out the area's maps, peek
Okay.
behind those locked doors, and check out the scary door.
that's a plan.
All right.
If it's something tasty, I'm gonna be excited. We're gonna eat it all, right?
Oh yeah, eat first. Yeah.
I meant tasty things in there. You know, like scary things. Something that are gonna be extra tasty. I don't know why, but for some reason, I feel like they are.
That's a good point.
I could be wrong.
I mean, we should definitely save it for last, then that way the ingredients are fresh.
What's it taste like?
What, scary things or dinner?
Dinner.
Oh, dinner's just. What did we kill last week while I was gone?
You guys killed a
kobold
Kreshnar
there.
and a whole bunch of kobolds.
Oh, then if we did kill kobolds, it's 100% kobold pot pies.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Boykit
will eat that as well. Cannibalism is a thing.
I mean, we're eating sentient creatures all the time.
Right?
Didn't we eat orc at some point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought-
I use a little bit of the seasoning, so it should be like extra savory.
It's gonna be really questionable if we come across horse.
Yeah, man. Listen, if you want to go hungry, you can. I cook what I cook.
Turkey, if you cook it, I'll probably eat it. Just don't tell me what it is, okay?
Oh, then don't
Tell me
ask.
what it is. I have a list going on.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
That's extra fun.
You said you have a list?
Yes, I have a list.
Okay.
Starting now.
Yeah, you have a list.
You should keep track of it and at the end make like an artifact like Twiki's cookbook.
Yeah.
That'd actually be pretty fun.
Awesome, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Hand off
One of us is gonna
to
wreck
other groups. And be like, who wants to eat human souffle?
For the record, I do
One of us
intend to run this adventure again in the future, so absolutely.
Yes. And human souffle will absolutely be on the menu. Just letting you guys know.
Has to be like, the last guys were weird as shit. They ate everything. Literally everything.
Literally everything. Yes. No regrets.
Didn't realize
One of us is
we'd
also just gonna.
have a group just filled with cannibals.
That's the
Yeah,
right.
you know, when you
happened.
have a chicken stuff, it kind of
So-
happens.
We're taking a long rest. Are we gonna stay the night before we go back in, or are we just gonna go back in?
I'm fine either way.
I
Has it been
will
long enough
caution
for
you
long rest?
guys, if you do take your long rest now, you cannot take another long rest for an additional 18 hours.
I think we go back in, guys. Guys, I think we have to go back in.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. So let me go ahead and make. We'll save some of this pot pie, and we'll bring it in for traveling snacks. Well, Twiki treats. So I'm gonna assume
Eric,
you use the pot pies I made as Twiki treats.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Yep.
Eric, can you tell me how many hit points, or hit dice, sorry, Thunder has left? Because I cannot check that.
Thunder, 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 thunder. Let me get over there. Pulling up Thunder. This is Underwatch. The Underwatch, as the Germans would say. So, pulling up Thunder's and Oz's sheets, because I need to have them. So Thunder currently has, for his short rest, he has 3 hit dice available.
Got my quick fillet.
Got some Twick fillet.
Would you like to use one of those hit dice, Jack? For Thunder?
No, we're gonna hold off on that.
All right. He's at 36 of 41 at the moment.
Oh, he's probably fine for right now then.
Yeah, he's only missing 5.
And Mr. Oz over here, he has all 3 of them available, but he has different sizes.
He does. He got a
Oz-
D10,
Oz
a
has a-
D8, and a D6.
Nice. Get the Goldilocks that.
Yeah,
he's got-
I think he's working on that achievement where you get one of every class.
I mean, he's planning on taking all the rest wizard, so I already know his build.
Mm.
We haven't quite gotten to. He might do a quad, but not all people are as crazy as I am.
I do
All
have
right,
the
so-
achievement in BG3.
I need to do that as well. So we should probably get going here then. Make sure you use the potty and you make sure you have everything ready to go.
Everything
Twiggy
here
says
is-
it.
Bathroom in 4 days. I need to use it.
Twiki says that as he actively poops on the floor.
Oh, great. Right in the middle of Cass's room.
Someone's been hanging around too many chickens.
I have. There's 28 birds in my backyard. Of course I'm hanging around. And I was just hatching chickens. So yes.
I'm just glad that I know you were not sitting on them.
No. They were very adorable to watch hatch, though, I'll tell you that.
I saw the images. That's fun.
Yeah. And
I can't wait for one of us to just eat a random creature and discover we have an allergy to it and just die to a turkey creature.
That's gonna be awesome.
It's a
got
legume.
gotta bring odds with me. Come on, Oz.
Oh, puke. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck in so many walls trying to carry both Thunder and Jack around.
Oh yeah.
Not wrong.
Alright.
We'll see you later, Cass.
Oh, I shut the door in the middle of Thunder.
Bye, Cass. Let me know what you think. What do you think of your pot pie when we get back?
It tastes great, Twiki.
Thank you.
Ricky, she's gonna spit it out right when you leave.
I'm
Vale, you
fine.
going to be joining them? Do we lose Vale?
You're muted.
Al!
Fail!
I
The
just get that.
kids have gotten Vale's attention.
Yeah, they'll do that.
They will. That is what they
While
do.
we're waiting,
Yes.
Jack's gonna look at the skull again and just see if any of the teeth are loose.
On the scroll?
The
On the
dragon
dragon.
skull?
Oh, on the skull. On the skull,
Yes.
they are not loose. No. There are 3 that are missing, but there are no loose teeth.
Gotta be 4.
I
Jack
really hope that we
is-
don't actually come across any dragons. I really don't like dragons.
Oh, what are you talking about? There's one right here.
Oh,
Just
dead.
pictures of the skeleton.
It's okay when they're dead.
Alright.
Do you know the most the most common way to die is a gobok? It's being eaten by a dragon.
That is something I did not know. Thank you for that information. As he's saying this, Jack is pulling out the little hammer that comes with the pythons
Okay.
and is just gonna try and knock one loose.
Okay. Let's get your athletics check, please.
Sweet.
You're looking for between. So, as you gently dink on the tooth, it does not fall loose.
This is delicate work, Twiggy. We have to be very careful.
Well, I mean, I believe you. I don't think I've ever tried to pull a tooth out of a dragon before.
Jack's gonna get annoyed and hit it very, very hard. As hard as he can.
Okay, let's roll it again.
Absolutely.
I'm waiting for you.
Roll.
I was waiting for that.
I figured.
Jack,
Um,
we have established that a 6 as hard as you can on this dragon skull.
You know, I don't mean to be insulting, Jack, but we might want to get you into some heavy lifting here. I'm gonna have you start carrying barrels. You gotta get stronger.
Wait, exercises?
What are you trying to do?
Trying to
He's
knock out a
trying to
dragon.
very carefully knock out a dragon tooth, but I don't know if he's trying to be too careful or not, because he's tapping very softly. And then he raised his hand up towards the sky and brought it down and just with all of his might, and then just tapped it for some reason. I'm not quite sure why he did that.
Do you
I've
want me
never
to
moved it.
try? I can try and
For
help.
leverage. Sure.
I'm more precise than others. Yeah, what do I gotta roll?
Athletics, and you need to get between a 10 and a 20. Any harder than a 20, and the tooth breaks. Any less, and it doesn't come out. So Lila taps the tooth free.
Man,
Was
that's
that
easy.
it? Was that it? That was
Yes,
light work.
Yeah. Thank you.
Like, I
Yeah,
don't think
it's
you understand. This was really easy. You might need to carry a barrel.
I just want to say for the record, I'm pretty sure Jack's carrying more weight than maybe everybody except for Thunder in the party.
I understand that. However, carrying weight and being able to hit something are two vastly different things.
Absolutely, but everybody keeps telling me to carry a barrel.
Sweetie's just making fun of you because that's what he does. Since he's also small.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So do you need more teeth, or like I can do this
No, just
until
one of the
we're all
one.
ready? Okay.
And Jack's gonna take it and he's gonna put it with his Weaver's tools because he thinks he can use it as a needle, and we'll figure out if that works at all.
You're
The
gonna sharpen
dragon's tooth from this dragon is about 2.5 feet long by about 4 inches wide. So yes, you can use it as a needle
that. You could stay with that.
for giant's clothes.
Sweet. I have to use hempen rope.
Yeah, the thing weighs easily 10 pounds.
Oh gosh, I can't
Can you
carry
carry
that.
that?
No, that would put me.
Oh, maybe you do need to start carrying barrels.
Look, carry
I'm
that
already
thing
carrying
around.
130 pounds. I have
Put a
180.
few things down and carry that then.
But I need everything. Like this
It-
portable ram and these giant traps.
I don't think you need all those traps. I'm not gonna lie.
And
Maybe
this
just
crowbar?
one.
As healer's kits? Oh, I have a healer's kit. I forgot about that.
See, you're carrying too much stuff. You didn't even know you had that.
That's true. I have this
The-
also with this dagger and this other dagger and this other dagger. I'm kind of just picking them up every time we bypass something.
He's playing Skyrim.
I mean, we have a Leela, not a Lydia. Okay.
I think I have a poison dagger somewhere, and he's gonna pull one out. It's like, nope, not that one. Put it away.
We have so many daggers in general.
think
I
have
mean,
a bunch of
yeah.
different daggers.
I just started giving them
Upstairs.
the veil because I know he likes to stab stuff.
I have this dagger. He holds the knife in his hand, and then he's digging through like the various kitchen implements he for his armor. He's like, I got this one, I got this one, and I got this one.
I just have the one because I keep giving him the veil.
Useful to have.
Tell you what, if you want to carry the poison dagger, I will have enough room to carry this dragon tooth, and I want the
I
dragon
will
tooth.
carry the poison dagger. That's fine.
Sweet, you have a poison dagger.
I don't want to always stab anything with poison dagger. It makes it harder to cook with.
Mm,
I think it has one use of coated poison on there, and that's it. Just normal dagger side.
All right, are we
So
ready to
just gotta
go?
customize them. I'm ready.
Let's go.
All right, so
Okay.
you guys hop through the portal.
Twiki makes Oz jump first because he hasn't go into anywhere first. And then he
Understood.
follows Oz.
So as Oz gets a chicken foot to the butt, in you guys go. There you go. Is your vision working properly now, Jack?
Everything is blurry.
You may need to zoom
which is
out and back
better
in.
than it.
You zoom out and back in, it should clear up.
Oh, yep. There we go. Sweet. It did not change. Oh, hold on. What's going on? Let me reload. Forgot this was an issue at the last session. I'm not seeing anything new, so I'm imagining I'm just still seeing the stuff that I discovered last time I asked.
Cool.
So I think we're good.
All right.
All right, so which way are we
Right.
going?
We did not check this room just to our left, and the map says that's food, which we probably should have asked Boyek about because I forgot we hadn't gone in here. We
Food?
don't know if
Sounds like
food
food?
means
I heard food.
you did hear food.
Lila will ready her action just to shoot any person that's in there.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna walk up to the door, strolling in front of Twiki,
Uh,
and just also
I
ready
don't-
in action.
Don't we want to have
Uh,
like Vale or something open the door?
Yeah, as a tab, someone investigate it first, at least. Is it?
Central.
Yeah,
Wait,
investigate to see if it's locked or if there's traps.
Sure.
Or I could go up and do.
I think you're the best for that, Vale.
Let's give it a try. My investigation rolls been bad. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
What?
bad.
They're not bad. It's
An
just
hour ago.
story driving.
It's story driving. Yeah.
He just didn't roll the greatest. He might actually probably have the highest investigation in the group.
+5. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are level 3.
Okay, so Vale's gonna say it looks good to me, but yeah. I'm also
Guys, Vale-
investigate too.
Vale said it looked good.
yes,
Okay.
it look good. Thunder's gonna open the door.
Thunder opens the door.
I don't see any food in there.
Watch out.
And unless there's. Oh, okay. This-
Thunder goes first.
So, like
Yeah.
other rooms in
Thunder's
this
gonna-
area, rubble covers the floor and spills outwards away from the hallway, evoking a sense of long abandoned ruin. A partially collapsed archway across from the door hints at a deeper chamber beyond.
Do you
Thunder's
see
gonna
anything
take a
in there,
quick
Thunder?
Just step a little further in. It looks fine to me.
And that's what I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
Awesome.
Okay.
Kill it! Kill it!
Let's see.
Anyone have fireball yet?
No fireballs yet.
Just
Close, but no fire.
fireball. Close the door.
Yeah. I don't think Twiki's ever getting fireball.
Why?
Unless
Because
you're
you
like
use it
cleric.
as an ingredient?
I'm a cleric. I do get banishment though.
Ooh, that's fun.
All right. So, going down the order here, lovely. Will be my turn. And coming out from the rubble, one of those little elementals rolls out and attacks Thunder.
Oh, these guys. I hate
It does
these guys.
so with advantage because Thunder did not see it coming. With a 17, I clang into Thunder's hoof. Mr. Vale.
They're gonna come out everywhere. Let's see.
If they're out of, they'll be fine. But eating, well, actually, take the back. They're fine. I can eat some more tasty rocks.
It's 10, 15. Okay, I'll try to attack with his rapier.
Okay.
He's going to miss, I believe.
You will miss with an 11, unfortunately. The rapier skips off of the stonework of the floor. Sorry, the wood floor here.
Vale's going to disengage and just say, I hate these things. Move back here.
All right. Jacqueline.
Jack's gonna run forward. 5. I don't see any more, so Jack is just gonna shock and grasp it.
Okay.
Doop.
With a 12, you reach for it and are unable to touch it.
that was all my movement, so I'm stuck here.
Understood.
That's-
After your turn, it becomes mine as the second Geonid rolls out to attack the closest target, which is Thunder. With advantage, we strike at Thunder, missing him terribly and skipping off of the floor. As Thunder steps away freely, it becomes another Geonid's turn. This one rolls up towards you, Jack, and we are going to attack you with advantage. We will critically strike you,
Ow.
Jack. And this is going to be dealing 9 damage to you
Okie doke.
as you are bludgeoned from below. You catch this at the back of your knees. Mr. Oz.
Well, Eric, I've only got one job on this ship. So,
You play 2 characters, you got 1 job. That's the
yep.
fun part.
So I'm gonna toll the dead both these 2 guys right there.
Understood?
So DC 14 Wisdom saves from each one.
The first one succeeded.
The second one will take. Where did I roll this? 5 damage.
Understood. Got it. Anything else?
No, that's what I also do.
All right. Another Geonid comes rolling out from over here and will roll into you, Jack, with advantage.
Keep
A
rolling,
16.
roll.
Just hits.
Just hits. You are going to suffer 5 bludgeoning damage as we go to Mr. Twicky Twintail.
Oh, what I want to do here. I wanted to. Everyone getting beat up is definitely not on my list. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Thunder,
Okay.
and then I'm going to toll the dead, the one here that got hurt.
Cool.
DC 14 Wisdom save.
Sure. The wisdom saving throw comes through as a 5.
Yeah, it's just some damage. I gotta scroll up. Toll the Dized. 6.
Got it. As the 6 necrotic damage courses through it, parts of its rocky shell begin to crumble. All right. Then we go to the thunder.
All right. I forgot to do this beforehand, so I'm doing it now. Bonus section, we're going to manifest the echo. I'll put that right there.
Okay. We're going to manifest lightning over there. Awesome. So we manifest lightning right there.
Or 1 tile up. I cannot move that one.
Can't move that one. I will correct it.
Nope.
Moment. There we go. You can now do so.
Sweet. And then we'll have it strike the northern one right here.
Okay.
With the battle axe, the masterwork one.
Sure. As you swing the orcish axe, you will cut down on him, dealing 12 slashing damage, Thunder.
Sweet.
As the crack nearly cuts it in half, we'll go to Lila.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Which one?
This one up here attacking Jack.
Understood?
Oh no.
As your arrow hits the rubble behind it, it quivers there.
I can't see it through a bit of rock. Okay, and that's in my turn.
Are you saying that Thunder has a fat ass?
You know what? Sure.
He's not here.
He's got a lot of jiggle. Distracting me.
A lot of real estate.
Too much cake. Understood. This one will move down to the closest target, which is Thunder. We will attack Thunder with advantage because you did not see us. Does an 18 strike Thunder?
He does not. He has Shield of Faith on.
Understood.
Oh, he does not?
No, he doesn't. He has 20 AC now. I cast Shield of Faith on him.
Nice.
All right. Unit number 4 is this one here. He will also attack Thunder. And this is a normal roll. A 7 will miss as I have Thunder lift up a leg and I ineffectively touch his hoof. Vale, what would you like
Correct.
to do? It's almost like I'm trying to chip a dragon's tooth out.
Okay, well, all right.
I get that reference.
Vale, what would you like to do?
Just a small sigh.
Can Bale attack this guy from where he stands?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he'll do that.
Okay.
He'll lunge with his rapier.
As the thrust goes forth, plant that back foot, and the blade thrusts forward, and you will critically strike him. The Fang of the Silent Reaper.
Oh, I rolled the wrong one, Eric.
All
Let me
good.
reroll.
I mean, you rolled a
Just,
crit.
just roll
so,
the
like,
damage.
Yeah.
This is still +5. It should be fine.
Yeah, just roll the damage.
Okay. I can roll a damage, but trying to be an honest person, it's,
Yes,
not, it's
sir.
not going to roll the crit damage.
I will
Oh,
figure
yeah,
it
well-
out.
Yeah, that part's
Okay.
not
All
hard.
right. Okay.
Real quick, Vale, have you attuned to that dagger yet?
Yeah, the dagger. Yeah.
All right, so it's going to deal 13 plus 12 is 25. 25 plus 4 would be 29 points of damage on that critical strike.
Vale will say, even stones break. And he's going to disengage and step back.
All right. As he disengages, that means I do not get to swing my mighty paws at him. We go to Jacqueline.
All right. Let's see. Jack's gonna hit the one that has not been damaged yet, which I believe is that south one, correct? Right there.
Correct.
Okay.
It wasn't damaged because, well, thunder got in the way of Lila's aim.
No worries. We're just gonna shock.
I was focused on something else.
Tail?
Do I get a 15?
Yes.
You do get a 15. However, it's not strong enough to impact this thing as you crack it on the top of its rocky head and deal no damage.
Just slap it across the top.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shoot.
Bang.
I don't really want to take those damage, so I think I'm.
Guns don't
Yeah,
exist.
I'll just take a lot of opportunity attacks if I just start moving back. So I'm gonna stick here. Just
Understood.
tough it out.
We strike at Thunder. A 12 will miss. We then strike at Jack from up here. This one. We'll then strike at Jack. A 19 to bludgeon you, Jack, for 4 damage.
Yep, that'll do it.
All right. Okay. And then we go to Mr. Oz.
The wise and powerful Oz! I'm going to do the same thing I did before, and I'm going to double toll the dead these two guys.
They both succeed, I believe.
Yep, DC 14.
All right. After Oz sits there and tries to ring a silent bell, Jacqueline, this one will attack you. As he tries to club you over the head, you will suffer 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Get out of there, Jack!
I'm trying.
Mr.
Not very
Twintail?
well, but I'm trying.
Tweaky will... I will... Bonus action... Cure... Was it... It's not cure wounds. Healing word
Okay.
on Jack.
All right.
So Jack can get back 7 HP.
Cool.
And then I'm going to toll the dead of my main action this guy.
All right. As you told the dead over there, my wisdom saving throw results in a 12.
Yeah.
And it was which one? This one here?
The one that's hurt the most. The one next
Okay.
to Thunder here.
Understood.
Right here.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. This one over here is the one you're talking about. Gotcha. All right.
For 4.
Got it. Cool.
That's Tweaky's turn.
After Twicky, we go to Thunder. What would the man from down under want to do?
I don't know the next verse is on it. I can't remember it. Thunder's gonna try and clear the way. He's gonna strike this northern one right here. I think it's that one. Once again with the battle axe.
Okay.
Wink. For 17.
With a 17, you do strike it. It was this one or the top one?
The top one. The
Understood.
one that's almost gone.
That one dies.
Nice.
As you cut it in twain, for some reason, it will not allow me to get rid of it.
It's immortal.
There it goes.
Remember, I think Thunder can use Sentinel in this one, if that one attacks.
I forgot about that every single turn so far, so I'll try to remember that.
I think it's 5 feet away.
All right.
You're correct. I can.
Okay.
I'll have to do that.
So, after
Reaction.
Thunder's turn, we go to Miss Harper.
I'm gonna shoot at this one again.
Sure. You're going to shoot at it.
Please hit. Oh, that'll hit.
With a 22, you pierce it, dealing 12 piercing damage to it. Excellent shot.
That'll be the end of my turn.
As you compensate for the last arrow, we go to the Geonid's turn. This one right here is going to attack Thunder, because that's what we do. Legend Thunder with a critical strike.
Yeah, that'll do it.
We're going to deal 9 damage to Thunder, so I will just go ahead and update his sheet here, which should take him to 27 out of 41.
Yep.
All right. Then Mr. Vale.
Okay. 5, 10. There. Bale's gonna attack this guy here
Okay.
with his rapier, thrusting forward.
As the
And
blade
He
pierces the
repeats
air.
the attack.
Oh no! Another critical strikes.
With, I think, better damage.
That is better damage. As you're going to pierce this thing, you're going to deal 15 plus 12 for a total of 27. 27 plus 6 would be 33 points of damage. As you skewer this thing, it shatters into 100 pieces. The rocks rain all around you.
Vale will step back and say, apparently you can get blood from a stone.
Oof. All right. That's a good line. Mr. Jack.
I'm gonna have to disengage.
Aw. But they're having so much fun killing you.
No. But I gotta flank this one down here. It
Okay.
doesn't do anything, but I'm gonna do it.
Understood.
And I don't have a good bonus action, so I'll end my turn there.
Awesome. Cool. The one that you just moved to, this one here, is going to choose to attack one of the 3 targets around it. 1d3. Jack, we're
Yes.
going to try to bludgeon you.
Okay, Thunder will use Sentinel.
Whack. A 15 to bludgeon you, Jack.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay. Thunder's Sentinel Strike.
That just knows just a normal attack. There you go.
The 18 does deal 8 damage to the Geonid. Excellent. Cool. That is his turn. We then go to Geonid 5. Here. And we're going to move towards the closest target. These guys are not super intelligent. We're going to attack Thunder with a 5. As Thunder's tail slaps him away, we go to Oz. What would Oz do, Joe?
Oh, it was muted. I'm sitting here talking. He was going to totally dead this guy.
All right.
You'd forget his spells.
I got a 12. I will suffer some
Yeah.
necrotic damage to the tune of...
We're going to find out here. Let's see. 1 die 12.
His
11.
piece-
1 million.
Pacemaker.
That's a good one. Near max. Awesome. Anything else for Oz?
I don't think so.
All right. As the Great Beard ends his turn, we go to Geonid 1, which is over here. We step towards the closest target, which is Thunder. And we try to club him with a 19. We miss because of the Shield of Faith. As
Right.
the Shield of Faith barrier blocks the attack, we go to Twicky Twintail.
The barrier, by the way, is a platter of food. This appears up
awesome.
and blocks it. And I will also toll the dead this guy down here next to Thunder.
Okay. His wisdom saving throw comes through as a 16.
He saves against the dinner bell.
All right.
I don't think I'm gonna use any bonus action, so that'll be my turn.
Is Twicky's dinner bell a triangle?
Yes, he's a triangle dinner bell.
Awesome.
That was established one session I missed, and I decided to stick with it because it was awesome.
Yes. Thunder.
The sound of a microwave going off.
A microwave? Is that what you said?
Oh yeah, a microwave.
A microwave? Wow.
A good show microwave.
See,
Well,
no, a
told
microwave is this right here, where you take the little top knuckle of your finger, you do this. This is called a microwave.
Microwave.
Yeah,
Man,
a little tiny
okay,
wave.
Very much appreciated. Thunder's attacking this one.
Sure. As battle axe
There.
swings, you hear it keen through the air. And
13.
skip right off of it, sending sparks all over lightning. All right. If that's it for Thunder, then we'll go to Lila Harper.
I'll be shooting something. Probably that guy.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Awesome. That's going to deal the maximum damage, dealing 16 damage. And that was to which one? I'm sorry?
That was to this one.
All right. You'll deal 16 damage to it, leaving it still intact but heavily damaged, as the arrow has broken away most of the stone and relieved the fleshy core beneath.
Oh, fleshy core.
All right.
Yeah, right.
There's not much of it, but it is in there. It's like inside of a
Homer
tooth.
Simpson,
You know, the little marrow inside of the tooth. That's all that you guys get to see here. Mr. Vale. It's enough for Twicky? Yeah, I understand.
yeah, it's like a little oyster.
Yeah.
Vale will step forward and thrust his rapier at this one up here. More health.
Yes, sir. All right, with the 20, you do pierce the creature with your rapier. How hard did you pierce it? For 14 damage. Wow, big thrust. As you remove nearly half of its life, it rolls around in pain.
He'll disengage, move back, and say, "Your time is near."
Cool. Someone whose time may also be near, Jack.
All right then. I'm going to fucking grasp this one just right next to it.
Understood? He is not wearing any metal.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. As you electrocute him, the lightning crumbles this creature, destroying it utterly. Awesome.
And I'm going to move into Thunder space because I can.
Cool. So, after Jack, we are going to go to the Geonid to the north here. And we are going to chase down Vale because Vale struck us. This has not provoked any opportunity attacks yet. So, Vale, a 14 to strike you.
Hello.
And it'll be sensible.
If a 14 misses Vale, then the Sentinel strike.
A 14 misses.
Okay. The battle axe comes down and cuts deeply, dealing 10 damage. Cool. Oz.
Joe, you're muted.
Joe is muted.
What?
I'm
didn't
gonna
hear me.
blame Oh, it's
Oh, yeah.
Oz's turn.
I will toll the dead this guy.
Yep. Cool. So the wisdom saving throw there is a 5.
Yeah.
I was going to blame Shadrach there for a moment.
I'm only wearing one earbud or one headphone because 3 damage. It's cold shower night, and I was told I was going to get screamed at when it was time to pull the warm towel out of the dryer.
Understood. That is a wise thing to listen for, guys. If your SO is asking for a warm towel on cold shower night, be ready.
Yeah.
All right. So just saying about that. Then we go to the unit inside here who is going to strike at Thunder, missing terribly. Again, he's swatted by the tail. Twicky, you're going
Twicky
to cast your spell.
Yep, I have one job on this ship.
All right.
And I'll do it this one.
It's okay. It resists your spell.
Yep.
Thunder. You guys are blasting through turns, just saying.
Random question.
Yep.
Do y'all think Thunder's the river dancing kind of guy?
Ooh.
Or he's more of a flamenco
I
guy?
think he's more Lord of the Dance.
Lord of the
Yeah,
Dance.
okay.
I think Lord of the Dance fits. I think we make that canon until he arrives and dispels it.
Yes.
Yep.
Lightning's gonna make a battle axe attack against the one next to him
Sure.
for 21.
Okay, that's which one?
The one next to lightning.
Understood. Over here, and you will leave it still alive, but just barely.
Oh.
Yep. I'm not the one who
That's
does the math here, guys. If you want to go and check it,
Stupid math
each of
guy.
these had 36 hit points to start. All right. After Thunder, we go to Lila.
Time to shoot.
What?
That one.
Point blanking it,
Yes.
and you will deal 5 damage to it. And it had 9 hit points, so it has 4 now. As we spread the damage very nicely across these things, leaving them the opportunity to have their turns.
Listen, we're fair, okay? I think we're a
Understood.
fair
We're
group.
fair.
We're fair.
Uh-huh.
This group's fair. Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
You know, you say that, and we have 4 blonde characters. So yes.
Yeah, we're
What are
pretty
you talking
fair.
about?
Yeah, I'm white-haired.
That's considered
You're more gray.
fair-haired. All
You
right.
have 3 gray hair, if anything.
3 with gray hair. Okay. All right. So after Lila's shot, we go to Mr. Vale Renovant. There's one right in your face there, Vale.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get that guy.
Sure. And with the
It's a
17,
17
you're going to kill it because you're going to deal more than 4 damage, I hope.
I don't think you can do less than 4 damage, to be fair.
It dies, Vale, as you struck it for 12. 3 times what it had left. The creature shatters as its elemental core breaks.
They'll look at Twicky and say, "More rock oysters."
All right.
They're very underrated.
Mr. Jack.
Alright. I want to throw a rock at rock, so I'm using my sling.
Okay.
Make some fire.
As you
Great.
nearly wrap the sling around an intimate bit of Thunder,
I'm sorry, Thunder.
No! He has more than 4 legs, no!
I'm gonna move this way. You just move away from that.
sure. Got it. Mr. Oz is going to cast a spell, I presume.
He's not Toll the Dead.
Can he deal 1 damage? Yes, he can. Like Bob the Builder, Oz destroys the last of the threats.
That seems like the opposite of Bob the Builder, to be fair.
Shh. Bob always
That's Robert
caused
the
more
Destroyer,
problems.
okay? That's his brother, Robert the Destroyer.
I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with the show.
I'm not either, but I thought that destroying something would make him the opposite of Bob the Builder, so that's why I went with that.
Okay.
I was more of a
Bobby.
handy-mandy kid, so... Just
I'm
saying.
unfamiliar with Handy Mandy or Bob
Really?
the Builder, really.
Okay.
Look, guys, I'm literally twice Lila's age, okay?
Yeah, that is true.
You're not very much older than I am, though, Eric, so...
No, not very much. But at the
What do you mean?
moment, I
I'm-
believe I'm the oldest person here.
I'm like
Wait.
74 in real life. I don't understand what's going on.
Totally 74.
The only person who I think is actually older than me as far as the group would be Oz. Him as a player, I believe, is like 2 years older than I am. 2 or 3.
Calling everyone out right now.
Hey, y'all be whippersnappers, just saying.
I'll take it, man.
I'll take it.
Don't get the hell out.
So something. I think that is a great opportunity. If we don't want to have to open a door carefully, we could just send lightning at it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
I'm gonna send
everyone
lightning
stand
at it.
back like 30 feet or something, just in case.
Is there any food in here?
It says
Maybe
food
the
on the
next room?
map. I think it's the next room.
Oh,
Or it
boy,
was
he
the other
eats
place.
rocks.
Yeah, I'll admit. Twicky's gonna eat some of these rocks off the ground from the dead one to add them to his crop.
They have
Rock
a
set.
tasty, meaty core. It's like chewing on bone marrow that has been properly cooked.
Cool. And he eats that and he eats a few rocks. I will be right back. I'm being paged.
Okay.
Hey,
Towel time.
Foul
He's gonna
time.
do-
That's what we said. I believe that was home improvement. Towel time, right?
I don't know. Tool time
Huh?
is home improvement. Okay.
That was a different version of tool time, just saying.
Lightning's
Different,
gonna
different
use
version of home
the
improvement. That's on a different website. Let's just say
Different
move on.
documentary.
Thunder's gonna horse kick, or Lightning's gonna horse kick the door open because it's fun.
Okay.
Lila's gonna get ready reaction.
Remember, lightning can't actually do that. Thunder has to do it from his space.
Okay, well, Thunder's gonna, from Lightning space, horse kick the door.
All right. So he is over there as he opens the door. Got it.
Yes.
And then he shifts back instantly. Awesome.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
I thought they just.
No.
Oh.
Lightning
That
can't
was
do
just-
jack squat. Thunder has to
Stands there.
inhabit his spot, do his thing, and then teleport back to where he is. They just keep switching spots.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah. Lightning can't
Yeah.
actually touch or do anything by himself. All right.
Is it in there?
So, as you guys look into the room, this room is slightly less damaged than the last, evoking a faint echo of its former purpose. Amid the rubble, the corner of a decaying bed frame juts out, splintered wood and rusted nails hinting at a place that once offered rest, and now only offers silence.
Okay. Can Lightning get in that room, or
I feel lied to. I was told there's gonna be food in here.
Lightning. Oh, sorry. My bad. I was looking at the caster page. Lightning will go in there, which gives off no light, so Jack's gonna follow.
Understood? Cool.
Careful, there
Nothing
might
happens
be
as Lightning moves around.
those splinter creatures we found in the main room.
let's see? I'll roll investigation. We'll roll
Sure.
better.
Gonna look around?
I'll assist with that. 'Cause I'm
Sure.
so
Just keeping that
respect to
theme
it.
going.
Awesome, Vale.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Roll again.
Yep.
Vale, roll again because I'm helping you.
you're helping me. Okay.
I'm using my short stature to look the low
There
places.
we go.
So, as Vale searches around, you're going to find a small pouch over near the bed over here.
Okay.
Next to it, there are a blood-stained cloth and a flask of old wine that has turned to vinegar. Inside the pouch, you hear the jingle of silver coins.
Vale can tell they're silver. That's awesome.
Yeah.
For the record,
Vale,
if you've never heard silver coins, you can literally tell the difference between them and gold coins or brass coins, etc.
Yeah.
It's
I have
literally
not. I'll take your word.
no, it's literally a fun thing to do. If you ever go and get like dice bags for dice or little pouches of like Ziploc bags. Throw a whole bunch of pennies in one, nickels in another, dimes in another, and quarters. You can literally tell the sounds apart.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Check it out sometime.
It's a fun little experiment. And if you get Susan B. Anthony dollars, those are like a different thing completely.
If you have a quarter or a dime that is 1964 or older, it's actually made of 90% silver. So
Yeah.
like you can really hear the silver jingle.
I don't carry coins.
You do here.
They do here. Platinum.
They would-
Since the party asked not to consider coin weight, you have gained 18 18 silver pieces.
Okay.
That's like a golden age
I will say-
silver.
If we were counting coin weight, Jack would be encumbered from day one. Because I
Understood.
spend most of my coins in the coffers because
That's
that's,
funny.
useful.
One of these days, I'm
Yeah.
going to have a group that wants to be like, we're going to go hardcore. How hardcore? We're going to do coin weight.
Oh no. I like money too much.
That's why you have to carry on only
Treasure
electro.
chest.
It's still
You can
useful,
do it,
but not
yeah.
too heavy.
Well,
Vale will show everything to the group. I'm sure no one's, it's old wine that's vinegar and
I want
18
that.
silver.
I want
It's
the
all mixed
vinegar.
together.
Take the vinegar.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Yep,
cook
we
with
can-
that.
Vale will give it to him.
Okay, it is
Yay!
red wine vinegar, for the record, Twiki.
Yeah.
Well, it looks on the
Upper
map
cider.
that we're gonna have to go through the tight space down at the bottom.
It looks that way. Well, unless if these marks are all doors, it looks like there might be a door at the left corner of this room. So Jack's gonna head over there and just try and see if there's anything in this corner up here.
Okay.
So it looks like there's a door on that map. So just double check it.
Looks like there's a door on that map. Let me double check the map. There should
thought-
not be one.
I think it might just be a line.
Sometimes
Oh,
Twiki. Sometimes Boykit has bad penmanship.
I believe in Boykit, so I want to look.
Understood. For the record, this was done left-handed, and like Inigo Montoya, I am not left-handed.
Oh, just like the vampire
Give my
powers.
thumbs up.
So yeah, Jack's gonna fruitlessly look in that corner.
It also
for-
explains why the art's so bad.
No, it's fine. So yeah, when that results in nothing, do you want me to even roll for it? Because
Yeah, go ahead and roll your investigation check. Yes, please.
So at least on a positive note, I won't eat blanket because there was actually food in here.
6.
With a 6, it looks like a very solid stone wall.
I'm so curious. There's nothing here, y'all.
I love how Jack goes southern whenever he gets frustrated.
Where did that thing go?
So where are we going now? We said we had to go down.
It looks like we have to go down.
Let's let Thunder go ahead.
Alright.
Yeah, so
Can
we
you
still
get rid of lightning, please? I don't want to carry it.
You want to dismiss lightning just to not have to carry him.
Please.
Understood. So, too much of a task. Understood.
I already have to deal with a thunder and a jack. They're two completely different sizes. Every time I move them both, one of them ends up in a wall.
Yeah, that happens a lot actually.
Alright. Oh boy. Are we letting this not make Thunder go first here?
I will go first.
Must be my spell will only last for a couple more minutes here on Thunder.
Lila is going to ready her action, just in case anything pops in front of her.
Sure.
Where'd Lila go?
Daddy!
Alright,
There's a little passage between theirs too. Here, I'll move Thunder so you can get there.
oh, okay.
Up and around.
Yeah, I couldn't see. Hold on. Okay,
No
here we
worries.
go.
Got it. Yeah, I didn't see it either.
We look clear for now. There's a door
There should be a
down
locked
here.
door at the end of or open door at the end of the passage. Jackson will wait back and let Thunder go first, just in case there's something that comes up behind. Thunder's gonna squeeze, and squeeze.
Lila's gonna check the door for traps just in case.
Sure.
She doesn't do that a lot.
Twiggy's gonna hide behind a rock.
That's a great idea.
Oh, that's probably not good. 11.
It's amazing. It's better than I've been doing all night.
This looks like
That's
a
true.
door.
Also, I think that's like second most damage I've ever taken in a single combat.
I've been one shot. Not in this campaign, but it has happened.
It has happened.
Don't worry, once I get Fireball, there's gonna be one shots left, right, and center. Some of them will be me.
Once you get
Fireball
fireball,
Oh yeah. Dude goes.
amazing.
All right, so you got where's Val? Val.
Well, hurry up.
Is it shift click? I think I'm under Oz.
Just drag around your character,
Hold on.
press and hold, and then draw
Oh,
a
yeah, you
box.
There you go. There you go.
There we
I moved Oz.
I'll get that eventually.
Alright, I'm not
If you
good
just
at
click and drag, you should be able to
Door
select
looks
them
like a door.
if he's under something.
So we investigated and we thought it was a door, pretty much. Or
Door.
Lila believes it's a door.
I think it's a door, but I'm not sure.
How are you
Vale-
not
Vale
sure? It's very
agrees.
obviously a door. Look at it. It's very door shaped.
Vale's
Maybe
like it's a door.
mimic. Maybe it's a mimic and they eat you if you put a key in the keyhole and then they attack.
Okay, that's fair. I'll
You
give you
can
that
put
one.
lightning
Then we,
right
eat,
here.
then we eat the mimic.
That's lightning.
That's lightning.
I'll make mimic flan.
Should we have lightning kick in the door again? Or have thunder have lightning?
Yeah. So to be clear, I know lightning can't interact, but lightning attacks do come from lightning, correct? So I can like actually use a hoof attack on the door.
It would be Thunder doing the hoof attack from Lightning's location.
Okay, but it's not
So
him.
it's his action economy.
Yeah, it's
We're getting his
all
hairpiece.
Thunder's stuff. And what is this drawing exactly?
This is lightning.
This is
I don't know
lightning as
the-
opposed to the actual lightning that I could put on the screen right here.
Well, that's boring.
I didn't want to. I'll be honest.
You didn't want to bug me, or you didn't want to handle him.
Well,
Tomato,
That's
tomato. Understood.
Lord of the dance.
We're going to deal with Happy Lightning.
There's a hoof attack for yeah.
I'm going to hide Lightning the token because I know that Mike wants the nice Lightning token for next week.
Yes.
But for now, you are stuck with Happy Lightning.
I'm
I am
sorry.
happy.
I'm not.
Should have been here.
All right.
Oh, it is a 15 do anything to the door.
Yes, it knocks on it.
Great. Jackson, run up and open it.
And that's when I need you to please roll for initiative.
That's what my arrow we're gonna go off.
Yes.
that's a dinner.
Do I, if I accidentally select the drawing, do I give it the initiative?
I think it would.
Okay, so I'll make sure not to do that then.
Yeah. All
Would a
right.
22 hit any of these guys?
Um,
Oh, that's a 1. So that would have been
Why did it roll initiative twice?
holding my action.
okay.
It would have been a 22 to hit.
All right.
5 damage.
So we're going to add these guys on here. And these guys, these kobolds, all act on the same initiative. 1. And Crenshaw, sorry. And my Orkling. So Orkling. Oh. Awesome. Cool. So, what did you shoot at, Lila?
First thing that was in front, so probably the Orkling.
The orc? Gotcha. And what was your shot?
It was a 22 for 5 piercing damage.
As your arrow digs deep into his shoulder, he grunts in pain, turns, and charges at Jack.
Yippee!
Why
Using,
you always up in front, buddy?
using
That
a
tracks.
great axe, we swing at you with a 14 to strike you, Jack.
Lightning will take the sentinel attack. And
Lightning
I'll take,
can't.
14 momentum. Oh shoot.
No, nice try.
Oh, okay.
No, it has to be from Thunder's location for the Sentinel Strike.
Okay.
Nice try, though.
Then that is a miss.
Okay. As he swings over your head, he doesn't even catch any of your hair. Jack, what would you like to do?
Shine grasp.
Okay. He is wearing hide armor, so you do not have advantage on this. And unfortunately, you gently touch the hide armor, and the fizzling spark does nothing.
Dude, I forgot. Hide is not mid-elemental. Okay. I'm gonna move up this way. That's it.
All right, you're still within reach, so you can then go to Thunder. So you're gonna have back-to-back turns during this combat.
Great. Lightning is. That's part of move. Lightning will make a attack with the battle axe
Okay,
for 22.
excellent. With a 22, the battle axe cuts deeply down, dealing 13 points of slashing damage.
And then Thunder's going to move as far up as he can get.
All right.
Because Lightning is still at the end of his rope. And then that'll be turn.
Sweet. After Thunder, we go to the kobolds. And the kobolds, I have several kobolds here, and you can't see a lot of them. So, we're going to use our slings, and we can throw at 2 targets, Lightning or Jack. So, I'm going to throw with 2 of these little kobolds to start. These are going to be normal attacks, because I believe you can see them, Jack. Is that correct? Yes.
I can see a kobold. I think. Or no, there's another one. Yep.
There's 2.
Just on
Okay.
the edge of my vision.
All right. Lightning cannot see either one of them. So they don't know who we're going to attack, though. So 2d2. We are going to fire 1 sling bullet at Lightning. And with the 16, I believe we killed Lightning.
I believe so, unless it has. It just has a 16 armor class, correct?
I believe so.
AC 16. Yep.
All
I'll do
right.
it.
So I'm going to do this lovely thing where I group Lightning and then we hide Lightning for the time being.
He's gone.
The second sling bullet goes towards Jackalade. An 11 will miss you. And then
Yes.
4 sling bullets are thrown out of the darkness with advantage against you, Jack.
Okay.
1, an 18 to bludgeon you.
Ow.
2, 3,
Ow.
and 4. So, all told, I believe you're going to get struck for 14 damage here, Jack, as 3 of the sling bullets will impact you.
Yes. Yep, that seems to be it.
All right. Wiki, what do you want to do?
Well,
I'm doing
Eric,
great, y'all.
I do one thing. Well, 2 things actually, since Jack likes to run in the front. I will cure life. I will healing word Jack.
Okay.
I got 7 HP back, Jack.
Yay! Half the
And then I'll-
damage.
And then I'll pull the dead dinner tonight.
Okay, dinner tonight. Rolls his wisdom saving throw, and we'll get a 9.
And then so he will go ahead and take 11 points of dinner damage.
And instead of dying, he will drop to 1 hit point.
I like my food rare.
Because he's an orc, and he used orcish ferocity.
I like it well done and with ketchup.
You are a monster?
Good.
At least you didn't say
Smash
A1
burger.
sauce. All right.
Ooh, that's better. I didn't even think about that.
Oh All right. Anything else, Twiki?
Nope.
All right. What would Oz do? Because you're going to have back-to-back turns as well.
I'll do the exact same thing.
All right.
Told it at this guy.
I got an actual 20.
All right, then he'll move forward a little bit, and that'll be his turn.
Cool. Mr. Vale.
5, 10, 15. They'll use his rapier against this.
Sure. As you thrust towards the orc's heart, you miss as the blade is sidestepped.
Um,
I'm gonna
Yes.
eat you, orc.
yeah, he's almost dead. Vale's gonna say, all this effort just to die anyway. And he's gonna disengage
Yes, sir.
and move here.
All right. After Vale, we go to Lila.
I'm just gonna shoot this guy.
Sure.
Get him out of here. Tired of seeing him.
Lila, with your shot,
Never mind.
you critically miss and impact Oz's armor. The arrow goes sailing over your head and lands behind you.
Hey, watch your
God.
episode.
That earring.
I was there was a bug on your back.
Mosquito.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks then.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
All right. Well, then it becomes
Um,
the Crenshaw's.
I'll move up. That's
You're
it.
going to move up? Awesome.
Yep.
The Crenshaw is going to move. Crenshaw, sorry. Moves up to here, where it is going to do a frightening roar. I need all of you to make a charisma saving throw of a DC 11 or fall prone and become frightened for 1 minute.
Yeah, I got this. I never fail these.
Right?
Oh, I was waiting. I was hoping for a nat one. I'm not gonna lie.
Vale and Thunder have fallen prone and are frightened.
I'm gonna use my
No,
inspiration.
You're gonna use inspiration on that, Vale? All right.
Yeah.
I have
think-
inspiration. I keep forgetting
So,
that.
You know, I think I'll use Thunder's inspiration because I'm gonna forget it. Or I don't want to use this inspiration. Oh,
He would use his inspiration right
You
there.
would.
okay.
yeah, he would.
All right. It's okay. Doesn't matter. All good.
Darn it.
All right. So, after
Oh,
the Crenshaw moved up, I cannot reach anyone to attack them, so we will go to Lila. Oh, sorry. After the Crenshaw, we go to the Orc.
still not dead. No.
No, the Orc has 1 hit point because of Orcish ferocity, and then people missed him.
Yep.
All right.
No one's gonna miss you when you're dead.
He looks at you and smiles. You first. And he's
No.
going to swing that great axe at one of the two of you. Jack.
Jack, step back, Jack. You're always gonna get.
Jack, here comes the great axe lifting high over in a massive arc. It comes down and cuts you for 15 damage, Jack.
Jack, step
that
back.
one pass. That'll be it.
All right.
That'll put me down.
Jack falls unconscious and is now dying as the orc looks at Lila. You're next. Gives you the finger and steps back, provoking an opportunity attack. Would you like to take it?
I would love to take it.
Do you have a melee weapon equipped?
I have a bow and arrow.
So
that I
no,
have.
Hit him with the bow.
Wait, can I not hit him with bow and arrow?
not
Hit him
with
with the
the
stick.
opportunity attack. Has to be a melee swing. He
Can you just punch him?
walks.
Yeah, can I punch him?
You can try to punch him, sure.
It does 1 damage, so that'll be enough.
You will
Fuck
kill
you.
him as you chop him in the back of the neck. He dies.
Judo chop.
I
And
flick his ear
Vulcan,
really
yeah.
hard.
You flick his ear really hard. Understood.
Oh, good.
Cool.
I'm ready to eat that later.
Well, here's the fun part. Guess who's right after the orc?
It's me.
Those are
Jacqueline,
maiden
please make a
spirits.
death saving throw.
Oh, I thought you
Oh my
were
God.
making.
Oh, wait,
it.
I'm making
You do
those.
it, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're making those.
No. Getting my camera because I have to record these because we want to make sure that I'm playing fair and everything. So, go. Cube of dice. D20. Roll it.
I guess at 16.
If I roll a 1, do I get to
You
use
don't
my
have to tell
half
me.
on it?
So, okay.
Oh no.
Yep. So, there we go.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
You may have another. Don't worry.
So,
Yeah.
after
At least
Jackalade,
one.
we go to Thunder.
Thunder's prone, so he's gonna stand. for
And he
half
can't
his
move
movement.
forward either because he's scared.
Yeah. It's great. I can't summon lightning in Lila's
Nope.
base. I'm stuck here. So I'll guess Thunder's gonna take a javelin from his hip and he's gonna chuck it
Okay.
right at the creature.
Fuck!
A
14.
14 is going to hit the Crenshaw, dealing 7 damage. What's wrong, Lila?
I just thought of something.
Yeah?
Never mind.
Okay.
Continue. I can't say
Thunder's
anything.
gonna anxiously turn in a circle and then end his turn.
Sure. Well, there are a total of 6 kobolds over there. Here we go.
Dead. Okay.
Fuck.
It's on my turn.
Don't worry,
I
they
can't
have
heal.
disadvantage if they try and hit me.
The
so
2
great.
targets here are going to be Jack and Lila.
That's why I said fuck.
2d6.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 62 should have been it. 6d2. There you go. All right. So Lila,
take
we're
my
going to
damage.
start with the 2 that you can see. I believe you can only see 2, correct? Or can you see them all?
I can only see 2.
All right. So Lila, we're going to start with those 2.
That's the farthest I can go.
And 19 to strike you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
We'll bludgeon you for 5 damage, Lila.
Okay, word.
All right. The second strike against you, Lila, it's going to be a 20 for an additional 5 damage.
That'll do it.
Then we have 2 attacks with advantage and disadvantage.
Straight roll, please.
Jack?
Yeah.
I rolled a
How's it
natural 1 on the
Oh.
d20. If
knew that
either
was
of
that.
these hit you, Jackalade will die.
Oh, great. Oh, wait, hold on. I do have an inspiration. Can we use an inspiration to reroll that? That
No!
one. Okay.
Because
Just
the only
fair
reason I'm
enough.
telling you
Part
that is because I want to make sure you guys understand where we're at.
Absolutely.
So,
I'm getting. Oh,
Okay.
God,
21.
no.
all right. Jackalade has died. We will figure out what happens with that coming up soon. All right. Lila, you get the rest of the attacks here.
Fine.
So, these are going to be 3 more sling bullets, all with advantage against you, Lila.
Okay.
First will be a 9, that'll miss you. A 17 to hit you for 4.
Nope.
And a 24 to hit you,
Yep.
and that one is going to deal the 9 damage. Are you right over there, Jack?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. I know sometimes it gets very emotional. I know you guys do have a scroll of Revivify. If you guys can get this done before the minute's up.
And if I
Wait,
can
wait.
succeed my roll to cast it.
Or Oz. Yeah, either one.
He hasn't.
He has a level
It's a
cleric.
wisdom one. Yeah, but he only has a +1 wisdom score.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. All right. Well, Jackalade will be going on the Twitch list. All right. That is all the. Oh yeah, I have a kill list on Twitch. I hate
I'm on it
adding
like
to
4. I'm on it like 4 times.
it.
That's awesome.
You're on more
One at
than
once.
4, man.
Oh, I'll catch up to that real fast.
Oh yeah, no, Jim Rowley also died. So yeah, I'm on it at least 5 times.
Yeah, quite a few. All right. So Twinkie, it is your turn as your friend has died.
I don't actually know he's actually. dead yet. I didn't see him on the ground. I haven't like checked his pulse or anything. So, Jack doesn't look very good. We got to save him. I'm gonna toll the dead, the Crenshaw.
Okay.
My action.
The wisdom saving throw for the Crenshaw comes out to be an 8.
Yeah.
We did skip Thunder.
Oh, we did skip
No, wait,
Thunder?
never mind.
No, we didn't.
Did we skip Thunder?
No, he didn't.
No, never
No,
mind.
he
I forgot
threw
the
a
javelin.
He
javelin.
stood
bad.
up
Nope.
and threw a javelin.
That's right. My bad.
Yep, just emotional. All good. I'm glad it's emotional. If it was boring, I'd be failing.
8 damage.
8 damage to the Crenshaw as the Toll of the Dead tears at its flesh.
And then I will healing word. Oh, we don't. Yeah, healing word. Lila here.
Thank you.
5. I think you also have a Twiggy tree, Lila, so you know.
Yep. Yeah, I do.
The Twig fillet.
Quick fillet.
All right.
Special
And that's that.
quick fillet sauce.
That's right. It's blood. The special sauce is
blood.
blood. Yeah.
Blood and vinegar.
Yeah. And that's Twiggy's turn.
All right. Oz.
The great and powerful Oz is going to move up here, and I will toll the dead this guy.
Okay.
Well.
The Crenshaw. Understood.
Yeah.
I do have good news for Jackie. To have another character to play for the moment.
Yippee!
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's fine. I was thinking the same thing. If Jack dies, I at least get to focus a lot on Thunder tonight.
Yeah. All right. So the Crenshaw will suffer 2 more necrotic damage. All right.
And that'll be Oz's turn.
Cool. After Oz, we go to Vale.
Let's see. Vale's going to try Toxicity's Laughter on this guy
Okay.
for an action.
Oh.
On the Crenshaw.
Yeah.
Okay. My wisdom saving throw is a 5. He will fall down prone, laughing.
So that's my action.
Yes, sir.
He's going to, 10. Trying to think. Jack's already gone. He's just gonna. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
No, you're
Oh,
fine.
sorry.
You said Jack's already gone. It's funny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could do something to kind of sacrifice a little bit, but I don't know if it's needed right now.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. So Vale's gonna stay here.
Okay. Oh. Lila?
She's going to longbow attack.
Okay.
Unsure. 24 to hit, piercing damage.
It does. As the 10 damage rocks into its musculature, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. What's your spell save DC? A 14. It is no longer laughing.
And then she is going to action surge.
Sure. It is currently
And-
prone, but no longer incapacitated, so this would be a disadvantage roll.
Okay. 19 to hit.
That will hit, dealing 6 piercing damage. Excellent.
Nice.
And as her bonus action, she will pop a potion.
Okay.
Boom, I will take back 9. And then that will be the end of her turn.
Okay. The Crenshaw is going to use half of its movement to stand up, at which point it is going to attack Oz. 1 bite, 1 claw. The bite against Oz will be a 17.
It'll miss.
As I tear at his innards, I scrape against his armor, adding new stories to it. Jack's dead. Thunder.
Alright. Thunder is was it a save at the end of the turn? Was that what I forgot to do?
Did
Yeah, I think.
oh, well, for
Yes.
the fear from the
The Crenshaw, yeah.
Is it okay if I
Go ahead and roll the charisma saving throw, yes.
just to see?
He's fine.
he's not fear.
Sweet. Then Thunder is gonna move up. Can't really get past a group of folks, so we're gonna pop in lightning behind the Crenshaw.
How far
behind
can he
the Crenshaw.
reach?
30 feet.
30 feet? Alright, so we can put Happy Lightning behind the Crenshaw. Alright, so Happy Lightning appears behind the Crenshaw.
Happy Lightning is gonna use a battle axe on the Crenshaw.
Okay.
But
And critically miss.
Stab
Anything else from Happy Lightning?
no, but at this rate, I'm gonna dispel itself.
Alright. As we
Thanks for the
continue, add a mustache or his tongue to it or something else.
I
At
think it's a
the end of
tongue stick.
Thunder's turn, we are going to move backwards away from you guys. And we're going to move to here. You alright?
Just dying a little bit. Don't worry.
Okay, please don't die. I already did that to you.
I was gonna say, what do you do?
I mean, you did that several times, but
Alright, so lightning, we are going to throw rocks at you. The first two are going to be straight rolls. The first will be a 13, that misses. The second will be a 12, that misses. Then 4 sling bullets with advantage against lightning. 1, a 17 destroys Happy Lightning as I add new art to Happy Lightning.
does not Happy Lightning have the same AC as Light or Thunder, right?
No, he has a 16.
No, it's got a 16.
Oh, okay.
It's flat set.
Yeah. All right. So Happy Lightning goes away, and I now have 3 more sling bullets that go towards the nearest target, which is Oz. With advantage, Oz. An 11 misses you. A 21 will bludgeon you for 6, as I will subtract 6 from his health over on D&D Beyond. You may refresh that. He has 24. And the third strike with a 16 pings off of his shield as he blocks it. Twicky Twintail.
Twicka. I will toll the dead this guy.
Okay. The Crenshaw's wisdom saving throw comes through as a 4.
Yeah, that's right. You get this D12. Yeah, come on, big money. No whammy, stop.
11's
Yeah.
pretty solid. Excellent.
Nice.
Cool. Anything else, Twicky?
No, I don't have a good bonus action.
All right,
I
Oz.
should
The Crenshaw
should
has
take a
4 hit
spiritual
points.
weapon. Should have taken spiritual weapon.
It's a good spell.
I forgot I have it. I didn't prepare it.
Oh,
Those
okay.
will go. Yeah. I keep forgetting I'm a cleric. I have all my spells.
You have all your spells, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Oz.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back to back. Yeah. Oz also told the dead.
I got 21.
Well, you're not dead yet, so I guess yeah. I think that's my turn.
Veil Renovant.
They'll come up and attack this guy with his rapier.
Sure. With the 21, you will strike it. I don't believe you can deal less than the 4 damage he has left, so as you pierce him for 18 damage, the Crenshaw falls dead. You found the direct striking point for its heart.
Are you eating
We'll
good
say
tonight?
The laughter's over, and so are you. But he's gonna step back into this room to kind of, we're still in combat, but he's gonna kind of tell the group like those other kobolds are pretty far away. Do we want to deal with Jack?
I can't really do a whole lot about it with them hurling rocks at me.
We could close the door. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We could get Oz back in here and close the door.
Oh,
Just
right,
let
I
Oz
forgot his
out.
door. We could, yeah. We have to grab his body.
All right. So, after Vale, we go to Lila.
We're gonna get Oz and drag him in here,
Yeah, good move.
and then I'll shut the door afterward. I'll just put him right here.
Okay.
Alright.
Move Oz there. Gotcha. And you close the door. All right.
Can I lock it from this side?
You don't see a lock.
I mean, there's a bunch of crap on Jack's body if you just want to pile it in front of the door.
I
Which
put
way is the
Jack's
door
body
open?
on the door.
Which way is it open?
So,
The door opens inward away from you guys.
We can't really block the door because we closed it behind us, pulling it in. We have to block it from the other side.
Do we have? I mean, how we could do something. We have rope. We could try to tie rope around it to a rock or something, or Vale could stand next to it with a ready action.
We can go back to
Pecan.
that. We can go back to that room with the beds in it.
On that point, we are only on our third round in, so we do have time to move to the other room, even with squeezing time and such. It's just a matter of, yeah, is there anything? Are we gonna get charging at this or not?
One of you guys grab Jack and drag him with me. Come on, hurry up.
I'll grab Jack.
All right. Well, we got to go through the order here real quick, just because we have limited time.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
So it was Lila's turn. Lila, you moved Oz and closed the door. Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I grab Jack or no? Since I moved Oz.
Yes.
Okay.
Just can't
then
move him very far.
No, yeah, I'll grab him.
Okay.
Then.
Cool. You went dash.
Yes.
All right.
About
So
to.
you can move up to 3 more spaces, which I think puts you over here with Jack.
There we go.
All right.
There you go.
Cool. All right. So after Lila, we go to Thunder.
Thunder. Can Thunder squeeze with Jack on his back? Maybe just. throw him
Yes,
over
but
like a
he's going to be
rucksack?
moving at 1/4 speed.
Okay. Sure. Thunder's got a lot of movement. Actually, how much movement does he have? 40 feet. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So Thunder will dash. Goes up to 80. 1/4 is 20. Got it.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. This is 40 and still until I hit that point. So, and then I can't move any further this turn.
Right. Cool. The kobolds are going to prepare actions. And we're going to do something. Just dastardly and mean, but we're going to do it anyway. All right.
Where's that bomb?
Cool. So, after the kobolds, we go to Twicky.
Twiggy's just gonna wait. At this point, he'll kind of guard the door and wait for, everyone to get around because he can get in there pretty quick.
All right. Oz. Oz cannot move very quickly. Joe, what would Oz do?
Oh, that's right. I forgot to go back to back. Oz will go. Actually, Oz will also wait. And him and Twiggy will guard the door until people get back. Sorry.
All right. Vale.
Let me see here.
I was to be clear, it is 3 rounds for Thunder to get into that room.
Yep.
Vale will move, but he's going to use his action to yell this way. And he's gonna try to intimidate whatever's over there.
Okay.
He's going to yell. If you have killed my fellow, I will come back and take your souls.
Okay, let's roll your intimidation.
It's low. All right.
All right.
And he's gonna go here.
Okay. You want to use your bonus action to dash?
No, I'm gonna stay on this side of Thunder.
Okay. Just as a heads up, guys, I have a severe thunderstorm in the area. If I do lose power, I will be back as quickly as possible.
Same. There is also thunderstorm here too.
All right. I do have power backups. I just have to jump through the hoops of re-enabling them. All
I'm
right.
seeing a thunder, but no lightning right now. So
All right, Lila.
I will just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is Jackalade on Thunder now?
Yes.
Okay, I will just dash up forward just in case there's anything up above. I
Okay.
can get there.
Cool.
Thunder, you're good to come up. And that's the end of my turn.
Thunder.
all right, 20 feet in. Okay, I can't do thunder apparently. It's not fitting. There we go. Come on. Stuck. I think that's the movement.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'll put Jack there.
All right. As he
That's
carries
that.
the jackpack. All right. Then after Thunder, we go to the kobolds. The kobolds are going to do their thing, which is going to be this. You hear whooping and hollering from them. All right. Twicky, what do you want to do?
Twicky is going to move back to here. He's gonna hold it action, gets in through the door, and Oz will do the same.
All right. And just to be clear, the whooping and hollering is just on the other side of the door right now.
Yep, that's why I can't block the door, so we're gonna prepare. We're both preparing Tolls the Dead.
Understood.
Comes to the door.
Okay. After Twicky, we go to Oz. Oz is prepared to cast Toll the Dead. Vale, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I'm not gonna go. I just want to see where everyone. Okay, so everyone's up there. Vale will prepare an action as well, and he's gonna take out his cross or his short bow.
All right. As Vale takes out his short bow and prepares to shoot, Lila?
She'll just stand up here still, move out the way so that Thunder can get in and
Okay. Thunder?
Right, that's me. I forgot about that. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. I gotta just push Jack in the room. There you go. I am stuck clogging this for now, but oh well.
Okay.
Not muted.
All right.
That's
So-
that.
After Thunder moved, it becomes the kobolds' turn. The kobolds are going to move up, and we're going to open the door. All right. So as we open the door, we go down the initiative order here. Wiki, you had Toll the Dead prepared?
Yep.
All right. So the closest one, I presume?
Yep.
I got a 3.
Yeah, he's getting 1d8 points of damage. You better be prepared.
Okay.
I scroll up by my spell. No. Roll. 7.
That's pretty good. Excellent. Toll the Dead on the same one?
Yeah.
Or can Oz see them? I think Oz can see them.
Yeah.
All right. Oz gets to hit 2 of them, correct?
Yes, he does. So you'll take the one that Twiki hit and the one right behind it.
All right, they both failed.
All right, so I'll roll D12. I'm gonna start a hand roll, D12 and a D8.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, the D12, so 12 on the one that Twiki got,
Fun.
and 2 on the one behind it.
So that kobold crumbled to dust. And then 2 to the one behind it. Got it. All right. And then the kobold's prepared actions fire off. Oh, sorry. Vale, your prepared action. You were ready to shoot as well, correct?
Yeah, I was just gonna shoot the short bow.
Yes, sir. You can't see anything, so this will be with disadvantage.
Yeah, he's just shooting into the door.
Yes, sir.
Oof. Let's see if that hits.
A 14 does hit a kobold. How much damage did we
Okay.
deal? You don't get your sneak attack on this one, though. So you're going to deal 4 points of damage to that first one there. All
Okay.
right. Okay, 5 kobolds who are all going to use slings. 5d2. All right, all but one of these shots is going to go towards Oz. Oz can see all of them, so these are going to be normal rolls. Oz, 11 misses. A 21 will bludgeon Oz for 4 damage. So
Incorrect. Oz will cast Shield,
Ooh,
bringing his AC to 25.
understood. Cool. So that's 2 strikes. The third one will miss. The fourth attack goes against Vale. Vale, we try to funk you in the head for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Bale's AC is 15.
Yeah, I get you with the 22 for 3 damage, Vale.
Got it.
And then I critically miss on the last shot. All right.
Okay.
That is going to be the kobold's turn as kobold 5 here comes up and closes the door. All right, Twiki, what do you want to do?
Alright, guys, they're just gonna sit there and act like that. Let's run up. And so Twiki will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'll use my action to dash 5, 10, 15, 20. And that'll be my action. I'll use my next turn to actually get my backpack to scroll out. So,
Okay. Going to
I
be
don't
kind
know
of close,
how to
aren't
roll
you?
well, what turn is this?
This would be turn 4.
Yeah. Okay, I'm cutting a little close, but you know, I only do one round at this
Yep.
point.
Cool. So after Twiki, we go to Oz. What's Oz doing, Joe?
Same thing, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you'll hear you, come on, Vale. And I will take the dodge action.
All right, Vale.
Yep, Vale's going to. That's 5, 10. Oh, that's not sure. He's going to dash. I think he can get up there. Yeah.
All right. So my kobolds are not going to act, but Lila, anything you want to do?
Just get in the room, make way.
All right. Thunder.
Yeah, you can get in. Yeah.
If I can pull him out of this tunnel, he's gonna move in here and just like probably kick Jack towards the center of the room.
All right. As you kick Jack towards the center of the room,
He's already dead.
he's already dead. Wow. That's very insensitive about someone else's character, Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder.
You're
Fuck you.
outside.
Ivan Drago.
I'll do better.
The fact that the player is doing this is hilarious. All right. So the kobolds do their thing. You'll hear the door open and close. Twiki, what would you like to do?
I will pull the scroll out of my bag.
Using your action?
I have to use my action for that, and it's another action to use it, so that'll be next turn.
All right.
Next turn, yeah.
What's Oz doing?
This is going to come up, and he's going to guard the door.
Okay.
Join the right now.
All right.
Pause
So
for a second.
you're right, Jack?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and skip through the initiative here as Oz comes into the room and closes the door.
Yeah.
All right. as we skip through the initiative, we get to Twicky.
I will attempt to use the scroll of Revivify.
All right, here we go,
I need to
guys.
roll. I need to roll a 13 on a Wisdom roll, boys and girls.
You can do it.
You have
Do-
my
Do we have
inspiration. If you need it.
inspiration? Yeah.
Yeah, we do have some inspiration. So,
Jack's
all
inspiration.
right,
I think everyone
click,
almost
clack,
has.
clack, 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 and we made it.
All right,
That works.
Hey,
you managed to revive Jackalade on the condition that he does not do what Josie's character did in the Feywatch.
Hello.
I need
Oh,
you to
yeah.
please roll 1d100 and don't roll a 1. Jack,
Remember,
this
you
is your
got
first death.
inspiration.
Oh my god.
It's supposed to work on D100s.
Doesn't work on d100s.
Damn
that's
it.
lame.
All right,
But there's 38.
Oh, you were close.
Jackalade, the spell takes hold, and you are revivified back to 1 hit point.
Yippee.
Say, don't go in front again.
Stop going in front, and I shake him a bit.
Don't. I only had one scroll, so be gentle with them.
Don't fucking die. Stay in the back.
Slap.
You can yell at them all
Jack
you
is
want, but
absolutely not
be,
present right now.
be a little
It feels
gentle.
like how was it?
Listen.
This is me. This is my face if you die.
Jack takes a second to come to. Eyes are very glossed over, distant, almost like taxidermy for the first minute there, as the breath starts to move into his body again. As he looks about to the concerned faces of his party members, he manages a weak smile and says, Thank you. It is good to be back. That wasn't very pleasant, to be fair.
Didn't look very fun. At least I didn't eat you.
I wonder, and we can't do it, but I wonder how Oz feels about that scroll.
Well, technically, I mean, it's one of those.
Based off of the lore, he hasn't made it all the way to MKL's grasp yet. And I know, but Oz has been thinking about this because he talked to me about it. So it's okay. Oz is not going to be disturbed by Revivify because he's not that dead.
He's not
Got
that dead.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well,
He was only a little dead, not fully
Yeah.
dead, you know. Just
Last
a little bit.
rites were not performed. He's not dead forever, but Revivify managed to get him up. Now you guys have to deal with the fact that your one safety net here is gone.
God.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Nope, that's the way you guys wanted to play it. So here we go.
I'm gonna use Potion of Healing, because why not? Okay.
As you recover 5 hit points.
Wait, better be careful, Jack. I'll try to eat you if you do actually die, but I give no promises.
Does Jack have a Twiki tree?
Jack does not have a Twiggy treat, and my potion sucked.
Vale will give his to Jack.
I appreciate that. That is... I don't think I have quick north. It's just 2d4 plus 3, right? So 1 to whatever that was, so 11.
Sweet.
I thought the Twig fillets got upgraded.
They
They
did.
are. It's
They're
plus
they
1.
get +1. Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 3 right now. For
I've not
Twig fillet.
made a Twig fillet for my character sheet because
It's a custom item. If you just go to search for items, you will find Twig fillet in the list.
Which is excellent. Yeah.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, so you can actually just search up, like, if you go to like manage item or inventory, the manage items, search up Twig fillet. Or just
Put it in the
Twig.
bucket.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's a good name for it.
Is the Twig fillet.
Awesome, yeah.
It's
I'm
not in the
back up.
bucket. That's KFC. That's a different type of restaurant.
I'm
no, I
super
think the old
healthy and ready.
styrofoam box, like the old clam one, the fish fillet.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being
Alright.
honest, the main reason I was running up front because normally I hide behind Thunder and I feel bad doing that when he's not here.
Nope, hide behind Thunder. He's big meaty. He's how long he'll feed us.
Yeah, let Thunder go first. he's got the HP and the armor.
Alright, well, I suppose that means it has to be business as usual, which feels a bit weird, but, well, I guess the show must go on.
Well, let's make sure you're ready before we go back and finish with dessert.
Yeah, do you want to use another potion or anything? Or Vale's gonna put back his rapier. He's gonna use that now.
Do
But-
we want to take a small break? I can give. I mean, we can sit up in here for about an hour if you all want.
Don't worry about what the kobolds might do if we're gone for an hour. That's the only thing we need to think about.
That's
If
But we
you
have,
need-
but we absolutely can though.
It's up to you all. I can give Jack my Twiggy treat.
Thunder will say, I think hunt down enemies pertinent, or I wouldn't say pertinent, with haste would be good.
You want to give Jack one of your Twiki traits on so he can, get back on his feet, Thunder? I gave you two.
No, Lila will give Jack a Twiggy treat.
Can you imagine? Thunder's like, no.
No, fuck you.
Yeah.
And all seriousnusness, I think I'm going to
Stupid
play
language.
Jack a little further back, so you can hold on to it for now.
Let's face it, Thunder did kick Jack into the center of the room.
It's true, he clearly doesn't like him. I don't know why.
And
Yeah,
when
watch
you're
out for
back,
his big legs.
Mike's
Oh.
character's such an ass. Sorry.
God.
Only when Jack's playing him, though. That's the trick.
Come back next week and be like, what the fuck happened?
Why you mean to me? You know why.
You know what you did last week. Alright, I think, unless any of your characters need a short rest, I think we should move on.
Yeah, we can do it. However, yeah, can we let the big guy go first or not?
Oh, big guy coming around. Big guy
Oh,
can't see, no light.
Oswald be like, I will attempt to help Thunder as well.
Eric, Jack's gonna cast the light on Thunder's lantern again, so that way the light.
I love that you cast it on a lantern. That is just the irony of ironies. I love it so much.
Great idea.
My light needs light. Lightception.
All right.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
So we are casting bright light there. There we go.
Jealous you didn't think of it first, Eric. We get it.
No more light for Jack.
No more light for Jack. Awesome. So we shut down Jack's light. Do.
Sweet. Alright. Onward. I keep meaning that piece of rhythm. Alright. Is everybody ready?
Lila is going to ready her action.
Okay.
Who's planning on opening the door?
I assume Thunder?
I think Thunder. Vale will dodge.
All right. I will cast Shield of Faith on Thunder before he opens the door.
Okay.
So 18, 20, good.
Yep.
Door open.
As the door opens, a bucket of spider webs falls all over Thunder. I need Thunder to roll a dexterity saving throw of a DC 14 or be entangled and restrained.
No.
He's a deck save?
A dexterity saving throw for Thunder.
Okie doke.
He's fine.
Just falls on his nose like gross.
Takes off.
That's a lot. That's
Just
a lot
gotta
of
kick
spider webs. If there's that probably means there are a lot of spiders in here.
Back home, eat spiders breakfast.
I mean, spiders don't make a bad breakfast, but not my ideal one.
Making new lore for his people.
There's been some lore tonight. There's stuff going on.
There's a lot of stuff going on. I love it. I think it's great, especially when we're establishing lore for characters whose players are not here.
Yes.
It always happens. It's great.
It's better than making
This is
your
canon.
own.
This is canon.
We've established that he's Lord of the Dance. We've established that
Yeah.
he eats spiders for breakfast.
Yes. We
Right.
had a player die.
Yeah.
Dale gave his backstory.
Not a player die. Thank goodness. That has happened to me in the past. A player character die. That's a different thing.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Now you're on the list, Jack. You're in the club now.
look, guys, if you please put other people in your will other than your GM. Just saying, it's very
I read that
awkward.
story. That's awkward.
It is really awkward for me to have to go over to your place and find out how many cat girl pictures you have, and then get a tombstone designed with kitty cats on it. Just
That's why
saying.
you leave the DM. That's why you do that.
Eric, I'm totally doing that to you now.
I know, man. You don't even know what's gonna happen now.
You just set yourself up there, buddy.
The player who I'm talking about, literally, we sold all of his cat pictures, did a garage sale, and there was enough money just in art that we paid for his plot and for the tombstone.
Wow.
Yeah, right?
Wow, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it was all naughty cat girl stuff.
The best kind of cat girl stuff we talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. That goes more for more than cat picture.
Anyway. Jackson,
Anywho.
So yes, no player dying tonight, please.
No, player character.
Player characters. Alright.
Jack's gonna look at the map and looking at the locked door ahead, and there's a path to the right. So I assume the kobolds went around the pathway. Otherwise, Boyek most likely would know what's behind the locked door.
You could
Assuming
always break the door down there if it's, not welded shut this time.
absolutely, but I think the kobolds are to the right.
Oh yeah, most likely.
Right, so, yeah, Thunder's gonna move up and wait around the corner.
And that's what I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
Oh, I gotta go right here.
Prepared
Step
actions,
back.
fire off.
Oh,
Step too far.
it's fine, guys. We
What could
Gucci.
ever happen? Like a barrage by kobolds. Nothing
And
ever
if I
bad happens.
die, we blame Thunder.
Alright. So here we go.
Time for Eric to roll a nat 20 like he always does.
I don't always. They very rarely do, actually.
Clearly, he just rolled a bat one, so he's due for
It's-
some 20s.
It's just when it happens, and it sucks.
Alright.
Alright, and so this guy as well. These guys don't get to do their special thing. These guys get rated. Alright, so here we go.
I think they should get any special things because they've been bad.
Alright. They haven't been bad, they've been really good. They've been killing characters. Alright.
No.
And they're good at it.
So prepared actions will fire off here, Lila. And
Okay.
these prepared actions, you were moving, so you didn't have a prepared action coming up here, right? Or did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I used it when I shot in.
All
That
right.
was
So we're gonna come from the very top there down, and you can see the 5 kobolds. So these are going to be straight rolls against you. What?
That's good.
Why can you see that stuff? Not be able to see
Well,
that.
it's awesome. You can see everything, so there's
I
never
can
advantage.
see up to here. That's how far I can see. I can't see anything
Yeah, for
else.
some reason, Lila can see a lot more than she should be able to.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay.
Does Lila have dark vision?
Yeah, no, but I think I do. I think I have a light.
There's light there. Are you supposed to have light on?
I don't know.
I don't think you are.
I don't think we
I don't know if I do.
re-established a torch, but if we want to just make, you could just say you stole Thunder's lantern if you really want to.
Alright. Would you be traveling with a torch or not?
Oh yeah, I would be traveling with a torch.
All right. So there's your torch.
Oh, I forgot that I had one on.
All right. And so we're going to give that to Lila. There you go, Lila. All right. So scratch a torch off because you lit it.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to fire 5 sling bullets at you. These are going to be normal rolls. 1, 2, a 17th to strike you.
Nope, I'm 18.
3, 4, 5. None of the sling bullets strike you as you're able to dodge the rain of rocks. And then 2 javelins are thrown at you. Thwunk and ka-chunk. As they impact and shatter against the stonework, we go to Vale. What would you like to do, Vale? Ambush has been sprung. Thanks to Lila's dexterous dodging, she suffered no damage.
You guys are not that good. You should stop now before we kill you.
I mean, that might be like what Veiled. Oh my gosh, yeah. I was so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, so I can't get up there. I can't reach them yet. Vale's going to. Vale's, yeah. I can't reach him. I don't have my bow. Vale's gonna try to be creepy again, and he's going to yell at them. He didn't die, but I'm still come for your souls, to try to intimidate them.
All right, let's roll the intimidation check. Let's see what happens.
See what happens. Want that inspiration. Intimidation.
With a 21, wow. You give them a moment to pause and look at the situation. They're going to have disadvantage on their attack rolls as far as the kobolds go. The orcs are going to give it... Oh, they can't succeed. All right. Yeah, they're going to have disadvantage on their next attack rolls.
Fails. Okay. Vale's going to step here and say, they're all yours. Not let them know what's coming.
All right. Cool. So after Vale, we go to Jack. Jack,
All right, I got a great idea.
Realived.
Yeah, just hang out back there.
I got a great idea, y'all. I can't make it, dang it.
Jack, the no longer dead.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can see one of the orcs. I'm going to throw a sling bolt at the left one.
Okay.
And yeah, just a normal one.
Okay.
20.
That'll hit, dealing 6 bludgeoning damage. As you thunk him right between the eyes, he looks shaken from the situation.
Not stirred.
Not stirred. All right. So,
That's a reference.
Okay.
after Jack, we go to the orc. The orc is going to move forward. Who are we going to go after here? 1d4? Number 4. We're going to come after Jack.
Oh my god.
This is popular, y'all.
Yep. So,
Thunder will use his reaction for Sentinel.
after I take my swing, which is with disadvantage.
If you
So,
die
the,
again, I'm
the
killing
great
you.
axe. Jack, you have a sense of deja vu.
Huh.
As this great axe goes up and misses you next to you. It impacts the ground. Thunder.
Where is it? There it is. Battle axe. There you go.
Okay. We'll cut the orc, dealing 7 damage. As the blade cuts deeply into his muscles, it spasms and he tries to shake it off. Miss Harper, there's a smelly orc in your face.
You smell, and you're an orc. Okay,
Of course he
and
does.
I
He
will-
has a nose.
I'll have a longbow. That's a nat 20.
All right. Speaking of people who get nat 20s, so that's going to deal
Hi.
17 damage to the orc, and you killed him.
So, are y'all going to, like, be friendly, or are we gonna have to kill you all?
The kobolds look at the situation. The orc roars. Anything else,
Okay.
Lila?
No, that'll be it.
All right.
Thunder,
Good
I choose you.
night.
Get him.
The kobolds are going to. Your torch went down onto the ground, right?
Yeah, it would have.
Okay, because 2 hands. All right. The kobolds are going to look at the situation. We're going to throw some rocks. And the only person that we can throw rocks at is Lila. Plus, there's a torch right next to her.
Hey guys.
Lila, we're going to throw 5 rocks at you with disadvantage thanks to Vale's intimidation.
Thank you, Vale.
So, a natural 1 will miss you. A 20
that'll
to hit you for 4.
That'll hit me.
The second will be a 14. Sorry, third was a 14. The fourth is a 12. And the fifth one is going to be a 22 to bludgeon you for 5.
Yep.
And then the kobolds are going to ditch a little bit. We're just going to move back. We're going to just move back to about there.
You're like, Cobble tonight. Cobble tonight.
All right. The orc here looks at the situation. His kobold friends have run away. He's going to run up, and we need to show how orcish we are. We're going to choose 1d4 as to the person we're going to go after. 1d4. Number 2. So he should have been over here. We should have come down like this to come after Thunder. So, Thunder, the great axe, slashes at you, clanging off of your armor. The orc goes, nope. And we're going to ditch, provoking an opportunity attack from Thunder, should he choose to take it. But he already used his reaction, right?
Yeah.
So, Great Oz.
So powerful.
Where is the orc that's still alive? I see this dead orc.
He just ran north.
He just ran north.
Exit tunnel.
Oh,
There's a hall. Yeah.
okay. Oz will go to here, and he will toll the dead.
Okay. I got a 10.
You will take, I'm just going to roll it because it's easier. 1d12. It takes 3 points of necrotic damage.
Got it.
And Oz will walk there.
As his skin becomes more brittle and ages, go to Twicky. What would the twin tail like to do?
He will go over here and hide. Let me highlight myself. I'm going to go here. I'm also going to toll the dead.
Okay. With a wisdom saving throw, resulting in an 18, he resists your spell, Twicky.
Don't worry. You'll still be dead, and I'm going to eat you. And I'm going to eat this other guy next to me, too.
Evil
Yeah,
chicken.
you should be able to roll for intimidation with that. I like that.
No, I have to keep it to the rules.
I know that's creepy.
It is creepy, I agree. And it's all fun, but yeah. All right, Mr. Thunder.
Alright. Thunder is unable to see anything, so he's gonna round the corner. 10, 15, 20. And then we're gonna put lightning right here.
Lightning or happy lightning?
Happy lightning.
Happy lightning.
I
All
want
right,
happy lightning.
happy lightning arrives.
Yippee! I forgot about the mustache.
Now it's diabolical happy lightning.
Now it's
Fresh lightning.
diabolical happy lightning. What the hell?
We're just adding on.
It's gonna be Mr. Potato Head of happy lightning.
It is.
We're gonna swing at the orc very poorly.
Very poorly. All right.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. After Thunder, we go to Vale Renovant.
Okay. Mm, mm, mm. So Vale, let's see. Vale is going 5, 10. I'm just seeing something here. Vale's going to ask He can't do both in one. He's gonna ask Lila because Lila's she has some HP down. He's going to ask if he can use her torch
Oh, go
to
ahead.
enter the hallway.
You gonna pick up the torch?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and grant you control over the torch.
That's-
What's fun for me
Where's
is
Vale?
that your display name still in Roll20 is Brendan Thamior.
I know. I need. No. I thought I changed it. I guess I didn't.
Not yet.
And then, okay, so I'm behind Oz. So I just click and drag.
Yep, just drag a box around it, and then use the arrow keys.
Got it. Yep. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to stay here and attack this orc with his rapier.
Okay. As you look like Aragorn with a torch in one hand and a blade in the other, you strike the orc. How hard did you strike him? For 12. He's still alive, but he holds on by the narrowest of threads.
So Vale almost killing the orc and coming up out of the darkness is going to yell at the kobolds. I told you I'm coming for you.
All right. Cool. Then we go to Jack Not Dead Stelbreath.
Yippee.
I'm checking something really quick. I believe Dragon's Breath uses the attack action once I've used the bonus action, correct?
I believe so.
Yep. Okay. Which means if I'm reading this right, I can give it thunder and lightning can do it.
Yeah?
Is that correct? Okay.
I believe
sweet.
that's
I'm gonna
correct.
guess. Yeah, creature can use an action to exhale energy of the chosen type. So, your call there.
Okay.
Alright. Regardless, I'm casting Dragon's Breath on Thunder. I'm gonna choose the lightning.
Okay.
And then lightning is going to cast lightning by moving up here.
But it's not his turn.
Oh, shoot. Yep, that's right. That's separate turn. My bad.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna just cast it on Thunder then. My bad.
All good. Cool.
And I guess I'll throw a rock at this orc.
Okay.
Because I can.
Sure. And with a 12, the orc's armor resists your rock as it thunks off of the thick hide.
No. Okay.
All right. Orky 2 is dead. We go to Miss Harper.
Can I make it here? I can. Yeah, I'll go right here. This one's dead, you said?
No.
Oh, he's not dead. Okay.
No,
I'll still go there and then longbow.
Against the orc?
Yes, that's not one. Never mind. I have an inspiration I would like to
You're
use.
going to use the inspiration here? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
You don't need it for death saving throws. or anything
That's a
like
2.
that.
That's a 2, guys. That's a 2.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, I'm just gonna put my hands in my lap and just call it a day.
Sure.
And that'll be the end of my
5 kobolds are going to move just so that we're out of the light. And then we're going to throw rocks. And we're going to throw rocks starting at lightning.
All right.
So, we do not have an ally next to that. So, this is with advantage against lightning. Happy Lightning with a 14 is missed by the first rock. The second rock will destroy Happy Lightning. Happy Lightning goes away.
Oh.
I have 3 more strikes coming in, and I get to choose between 2 targets.
That's fine.
Lila Harper, 2 sling bullets coming your way.
That's
The
fine,
first
I guess.
misses you. The second, with an 18, thunks you on the side of the head, dealing 4 damage.
You guys really suck.
And then Vale, we use 1 against you for a critical strike, dealing 8 damage.
Okay.
Because you're holding a torch, and it's easy to see you. After the kobolds, we go to the orc. This is so mean, and I hate it so much.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I really, really do. But in order to get away, he needs to get rid of either Lila or Vale. And does he know if he can get rid of either one of you? Yeah, he could get rid of either one of the 2 of you. So, we're not going to worry about Thunder. I need to get away. So
Thunder Sentinel! Thunder Sentinel, play!
That will be Sentinel, but he has to do this thing first.
Vale!
And
You've seen this great axe before. Whack! Vale, you just step to the side as it hits the wall. And then you can have this moment as you see a centaur smile.
oh,
And centaur missed.
Oh my god.
Centaur gets to have his fun soon.
I'd rather deal with a door that's locked.
Oz? What would Oz do?
Get his ass, Oz.
Joe, you
I
there?
think Joe's
Yeah, I'm here, muted, like usual.
Yes, sir. I blame Shadrach.
I have one job on this ship.
The orc dies. As he necrotizes, his skeleton falls out from his body and turns to powder.
Twiggy looks over at Oz and goes, "Hey, I was gonna eat that." And then Oz will move up to here.
Okay. Awesome.
Actually, he'll move up to there.
Cool.
That's Oz's turn.
After Oz, we go to Twicky.
Twiggy will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, I don't want to go there. And I can see this guy. Someone told to dead him.
Okay. The wisdom saving throw for this little kobold. You have 4, because I rolled better.
I also rolled 4.
Excellent. Thank you. Anything else, Mr. Twicky?
Nope.
All right. Here comes the thunder.
Alright, gotta use a horse action, horse movement.
The horse.
Alright, we're gonna move up to there. We're gonna drop lightning here, pretty much right in front of all of them.
Lightning or happy lightning?
Happy
No, it's
lightning.
diabolical happy lightning.
Diabolical.
happy lightning.
Diabolical happy lightning. Understood. It's going to appear right there. Pow.
Whenever you more than 2 rounds, he gets more stuff on him.
And he has an eye patch.
It's an iPad now.
Diabolical happy lightning with an eye patch.
Alright,
I'm
then
okay
I
with
have a 15-foot cone I get to use as an action. Which I believe that hits. Does that hit? Or hold on. I think
In order for this to work, I checked.
Yes.
Thunder would need to swap places with happy lightning.
Can I do that?
Sorry, with diabolical happy lightning with an eye patch.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for using his full name.
Thank you for using his full name.
Does Thunder want to do that?
I'm just trying to figure out, do I have enough movement? 15 movement. I think I used up too much. I moved 7 spaces, 75,
Yeah.
35.
Oh, excuse me.
No, I have only 5 feet left. Okay, well, in that case,
You can use the battle axe swing.
we'll just try to crush this one right in front of me.
Sure.
In front of the diabolically happy lightning.
Diabolical happy lightning with an eye patch.
Yes.
Unfortunately, when you swung from diabolical happy lightning with an eye patch, the eye patch messed with the depth perception, and he was unable to hit.
Oh,
No, I'll take it off. I'll take it off. I'm sorry.
Diabolical happy pirate lightning, I guess.
All
He's
right.
not a pirate yet.
He's
Oh,
not
okay.
pirate yet. He doesn't have the hat or the bandana, peg leg. All right.
I guess Thunder can move up 5 more feet. So
Okay.
we shout.
Mr. Renovan.
Yeah. For this round, he's gonna stay behind Thunder. He's gonna tell everyone to move up, and he's gonna take a potion of healing from his belt.
Okay.
For 13,
Wow. Okay. 13's big.
but he's got plans. He needs a little more HP to do.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Anything else for Vale?
No. Could he use could he use an action to dodge?
Yes,
since
sir.
as a bonus action. Okay, he's gonna do that.
All right. Mr. Stelbreath, since you're not dead,
Okay.
Yet.
As long as it's still the case, I guess I'll.
not
just-
again, anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
not currently dead.
I have barely any movement, so I think I'm just gonna be moving. Fine.
We still have 2 more
Uh,
levels till I actually get removed by the spell, guys. So you know,
You guys got a
Pretty much
long
it.
ways before we get there.
yeah.
You guys will be
Yeah,
halfway
that's,
through the next region before you get there.
No,
Yep.
Oh.
that's what I like to do.
Just for the record, you're not halfway through this region yet. Getting close, though. Close to half. All right. So, after Jack moved up, anything else, sir?
Nope, not at all.
Miss Harper.
I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Sure.
Is
As
that a
you're-
surfboard?
Yes.
I love it so much.
Diabolical heavy lightning with an eye patch and on a surfboard. Amazing.
It's just
I'm
surfer
trying to get-
diabolical pirate lightning.
Yeah.
So with a longbow shot, you do catch the kobold just barely, but that's enough for his frail form to get pinned to the wall as he dies.
That's awesome. That's the end of my. I am gonna move up a little bit.
I heard that was the end of my turn. This is
Nope, not yet.
chess.
And now
No?
it's at. But... Fine, I'll go back. I don't
No, I'm
care.
kidding. I'm kidding. Get back up there.
I'll keep adding to diabolical lightning with an eye patch and a surfboard. That's fine.
I've already grouped it. All right. So after
It is still
Lila,
smaller.
we go to
Lightning
the
itself.
kobolds. The kobolds are going to move as we again move into the darkness. We are going to throw rocks because that's what we do. First, with advantage against Diabolical Happy Lightning on a surfboard with an eye patch. Whack!
You said it wrong, but I'll let it slide this one
A
time.
15 misses, and a critical strike destroys the Happy Lightning facsimile.
Oh,
Pow!
until next time.
No.
He's gone. And
He's dead,
then
Jim.
the last one with advantage will strike at Thunder. And critically strike him for a whopping 8 damage to Thunder.
Thunder, don't turn into Jack, please.
Wow, that's what we're going to call it now, Jackie?
Okay, well,
Jacking it.
no, let's not go with that one.
No, not going to do that one. Die equals Jack? No.
You,
We
you
can't
like
do
that
that
one?
one.
Okay,
We
okay.
can't do that one. I'm not going to get in trouble for that one. Mm-mm.
Relating it. Relating it.
Can't make it. Can't make me make me do it. Nope. All right, Oz, save us.
We'll win that appeal.
Oh, yes. Give me one moment here. I'll move up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will toll the dead both these two in the front here.
Understood. Kobold's wisdom saving throws result in both of them suffering necrotic damage to the tune of
I'm just gonna roll 2d8. First one took 2, second one took 7.
They both suffered damage. No, they haven't. Never mind. I'm sorry. They just have
Yeah,
very tiny health bars.
Yep.
All right, so 2 and 7. Got it. We're still alive, but just barely.
And then, what is the range here? Hold on.
And so you see them?
I don't think so.
Because
I don't have the range.
yeah.
I don't have the light. I mean, I had to try to weird because I have 2 different types of light here, but I'm out of range, so that'll be Twiki's turn. I'll take the dodge action.
All right. What would Thunder do?
Well, he's got a spell on him, so I guess he's gonna try and use it. So 15, 20, 25. Let's see. Can I go the rest of the room? 15 left. So it's really not gonna make it. Like, they're stupid. I move that far up. It's a 15-foot cone, so I still can't do it. So I'm just gonna put lightning in front of them.
Okay.
Are very happy with lightning.
A very happy lightning. Understood?
Yes.
You hear that? This is a very happy lightning.
How
very,
happy
very
is
happy.
lightning?
Things.
Happy.
Bloop.
Wait, hold on. Why is there a door on both sides? For the record, there is no door at this section of the room on the map unless we've gone by one of the doors. Or if there's no door on that hallway. I can't really tell.
And I guess the map's probably not the most accurate thing in the world.
Probably.
Just for the
Well,
record,
alright
the map is not the most accurate thing in the world.
I believe in the kobold. I believe in Boyard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but that's your first mistake.
Dude, I
Right.
drew the map one-handed, and for the record, as happy lightning appears, a prepare to action fires off as a javelin is thrown at it.
Sure. Can I have lightning a little bit closer so I can do the melee attack though?
Well, it's as soon as he appears, so unfortunately, happy lightning with surfboard and an eye patch and being diabolical will disappear the moment he appears.
He says teardrop tattoos.
2 jet skis now. There's jet skis, not surfboard.
Yeah.
Dang.
Wow.
This thing's gonna get too big, and I'm gonna have to not do it because it's gonna start lagging people out.
I'll stop adding stuff.
That's why we don't have to. We have to end the session when it lags out, not before.
All right.
I guess Thunder's gonna use the javelin.
Okay.
That's Jack's sheets. That doesn't have javelins. This one has javelins though. What about an 18?
18
the
does
one on the
pierce. The one on the left. Understood. He dies. Oh no, you hit him for 5. No, he has 3 hit points left.
Okay.
Yep. That was not a strong hit.
That's not-
Goodness. What was that? That was a 1. Ouch. 1d6 plus 4. Got a total of 5. All right. Thunder is done. We go to Mr. Vale.
Okay, Vale's gonna use his movement, all of his movement to get here. And then he is going to bonus action Misty Step here.
Ooh.
And he should have his torch. So there should be light up here.
Oh, did you leave the torch way back there?
Yeah, hold on, I'll move it.
Okay.
Because that was part of the point.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to attack the kobold in front of him.
Sure. We have to zoom out because you've moved so far apart from each other.
It's not like we split the party or anything.
No, you haven't split the party. You're
19.
just stretched.
Yeah.
With a 19, you do pierce a kobold, sir. And he dies.
Okay, and hold on, I'm not done. That kobold dies.
I think I know what's
And-
coming.
He's going to say, I told you I was coming for you. And as a free action, he's going to use Wails from the Grave
Yep.
so that you see a black shadow move from that kobold as it dies to the kobold next to it
All right.
for 3 points of damage.
He had 3 health. He also dies. That's scary stuff right there.
He'll just end it by yelling enough.
I love it. It's great. Cool. Jackalade.
All right. I have short little legs. They don't take me very far.
They don't.
I don't want to get too far behind them, so I'm gonna dash. And I think I'm out of sling range. What is it? Or no, 120 feet just with disadvantage. I'll take that.
Okay.
Outside 30. Yeah, just outside.
So with disadvantage, you're throwing one at the kobold.
I'm just trying to figure. There we go. Trying to remember the keybind for it.
A 14. You thunk a kobold for 4 bludgeoning damage.
We'll say the one on the right.
Got it.
Yippee.
Sweet. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Miss
I am sorry. Take that back. I dashed. I can't do that.
I give him his 4 hit points back. All right. Lila.
She's gonna move right there, and then she's going
Vale
to
has painted the targets with a torch.
hit that one.
Will she?
She'll try. Yeah, she will.
And she kills it.
And that'll be the end of her turn.
Cool. As she kills a kobold, the last remaining kobold of this little pack screams in terror at the situation
Good.
and is going to move to here. And he's going to bang on the door, open it, and run inside. You'll hear him shouting in Draconic.
Damn it!
Is it loud enough for us to hear?
Oh, yeah. They're
Okay.
being mean! Meanies! Meanies! They're being meanies! They killed the rest! They killed the rest! Look! And I need to... Then up here, this guy needs to roll his initiative because skipped a turn. So he's going to be down here at 4, which is sucky, but oh well. All right. That's the kobold's turn. The kobold will now dodge. Twiki, what would you like to do?
Is it Thunder, then Twiki? But either way, it doesn't really matter. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I have... Oh, Oz, then... Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, it goes in the order, so it doesn't really matter. I will toll to dead this guy.
Understood. He is at full health. His wisdom saving throw results in a natural 20.
He will not be told.
As he resists the
anyway.
spell...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that sounds alright. And I'm still too far away to do anything worthwhile, so I'll use my action to dash. You go 5, 10, 15. And that'll be Twiki's turn.
Okay. Then we go to Thunder.
Right. I casted a spell with Jack, so I really want to use it. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh,
Oh, indeed.
okay. Okay. Yeah.
You could just go get the orc too, you know.
Yeah,
there's probably a bunch in there,
We're gonna move back to that. Just,
or at least block them.
yeah. I think I'm gonna put lightning right there. Just where those kobolds, those dead kobolds already are.
Sure. Where the kobold went.
Yeah.
All right.
Say right here. Just like.
Oh, right there?
where you see-
Okay. We can do that. That's fine. Sure. All right. Pow. All right. Let's see.
Then-
It's Diabolical Happy Lightning with an eye patch, a jet ski.
I think
So
it's, this is Oh, hold on. Everything moves independently.
Yeah, because it's multiple artists.
Okay.
Where do you want it to move?
Just one space to the left so I can actually see it. I want to look at our beautiful boy. I'm gonna toss a javelin at the orc.
Okay.
Skadoosh. Hey, 22.
And you will pierce him, dealing 7 points of damage as the lance cuts deeply. He pulls it out, snaps it on over his knee, and roars at you.
That's
Anything
that.
else? No?
No.
All right. Well, it then becomes the orc's turn. He charges Thunder with a great axe. And misses terribly as Thunder just grabs it and moves it out of the way. I do need to roll this thing's initiative here because actually he should just act on the kobold's initiative. So we'll just do that. That's easier. All right. So
Oh, Thunder probably would have said, "Big thing right all the way. Careful."
yeah. Cool. So after the orc, we go to Vale. What would you like to do, Vale?
Let's see. 10. I can't see through that door unless I go in there, huh?
You'd have to take a step
I mean,
up.
Oh, I was moving my torch. Whoa, what is that?
I have no idea. It was too dark for me to make out in detail.
Okay. How far away is this? Vale is going to throw a dagger at that big thing,
At the big thing?
even though he doesn't know what it is.
Sure. I'm going to send you an image of it for you, just because it's
Okay.
fun. I'm only going to send this to you through Discord, so that it doesn't go out on the interwebs. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, because that might impact.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah? Go through the
So
dagger?
Vale, yeah, he's going to throw the dagger at the big guy. Let's see if I hit him. Oh no. 15?
A 15 does strike it.
Okay. So I'm going to roll this then. And that's the Fang of Silent Reaper.
Okay. So that deals the 4 damage.
And I
And,
want to use the charge to put a curse on him.
okay, is it once per day?
It is once per day. Has it been?
It has
hasn't
not been a
24
day.
hours.
No.
All right.
It's literally
Well, you
been like an hour since the last time you used it.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Okay?
So he threw that.
And it impales
dagger
him.
at-
It's stuck in his gut.
He's going to move here with his torch
Yes, sir.
and bonus action dodge.
Okay. Cool. Jacqueline.
I dashed this turn so I can actually be here. 25. Still not close enough. I'll settle for throwing a rock at that orc.
Okay.
Disadvantage. 17.
You do thunk him for 7 damage, removing nearly half of his remaining life. That hurt.
That's everything.
Okay. After Jack, we go to Lila.
I'm just gonna move up 30 feet right next to Jack, and then I'm just going to attack this one. Longbow attack. Go. 21.
21 does strike the orc and kills him. As the arrow punctures his lung and his heart, he falls dead.
Thunder, deal with the thing inside, please. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right. That's when the thing inside gets to take its action. And we are going to run forward.
What's the thing inside?
You guys hear a roar, and then the ground shakes as a muscled form charges forward, and his first swing with a great club goes against our lovely diabolical happy lightning with an eye patch and a jet ski. Whack. Critically missing. The second
really-
swing
It's become too powerful.
will
Do they
miss.
have- Do they have a cave troll?
They have a cave troll.
I'd have dropped that Lord of the Rings line. They brought a cave troll!
All right. Then the kobold is going to throw a rock at lightning and miss. Oh no, I have advantage. Can't see me. So 17 destroys the.
Yeah, we're going through a lot of jet skis, guys. Can we afford all these jet skis?
We keep putting more jet
Negative.
skis on it.
Under
Armor class gets better.
Excuse guys.
The jet ski increases your armor class by 1.
Nice try.
No.
Increases the hit points by whatever Eric rolled.
Nice
Dicks.
try. All right. Oz. What would Oz do in this situation?
Oz would go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he would toll the dead.
So you're tolling the dead on the ogre. His wisdom saving throw results in a 7.
He's going to take a whole whopping 1d8 damage, guys. Hold on, here we go.
Here we go.
5.
Excellent. Tick. The
How much did
ogre
it go
is
beyond?
very minorly dissuaded by even the consideration of this puny spell. Anything else for Oz?
No, that's his turn.
Twicky?
Twicky will go 5, 10, 15. Make sure I have line of sight. I would have line of sight to him. He'd go to that corner. This is weird because I have 2 different characters, so I want to make sure I'm doing this legitimately, you know?
Hit Control L, or you can
Oh.
right click on them and view through this character.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I absolutely
Thunder
have
and
line of
Veil, I think, are only light sources.
sight. Alright. Pulling the dead.
All right, on the ogre,
Yep.
I got a 4.
Yeah, we'll
As your
12.
puny spell.
Just 2 damage.
As you minorly inconvenience him. Anything else, Twicky?
Not everything.
Okay. What would Thunder do?
What was
Attack! War cry!
Thunder still can't. Doesn't
It's
know that
time.
supposed
Yeah.
It's time.
Oh, yeah, that is big. Okay.
Can he charge? Does he have enough space to charge?
No.
Don't think so.
He
No,
has
it's
to
a straight
move in a
line.
straight line.
Okay.
Now, if I move past it, then I can charge a reverse.
Yeah, that's how that works.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. Bonus action, we're gonna put lightning between. Let's just make a ogre sandwich.
An ogre sandwich. Understood.
Yes.
I got a sandwich for an ogre. It's my knuckle sandwich.
And from lightning space, we are going to use the battle axe.
All right.
E.
And that will cut deeply, dealing 10 damage. As it cuts into the fat, he begins to bleed from the wound. He's okay.
Well, as long as he's okay.
Yep. Vale, what do you want to do? Is Thunder is between you and an ogre.
Let's see. What would Veil do?
Sorry,
He'll,
that much poison.
I'm using up all my good stuff here. So I'll attack the ogre with my rapier.
Sure.
Ooh, almost a B.
A 19 will strike him. And you will deal 12 damage. Now that's starting to sting. He grunts in pain as you manage to pierce his thigh. It goes all the way to the bone. Retrieve your blade. What would you like to do next?
He's gonna disengage and yell at the kobold in the back. He's gonna say, "You're right to hide," and move here.
All right. Jacolade.
All right. Jack can't see it. Now he can. Don't think there's a better option than just to throw a rock at it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna rock it. We are gonna use one of the knockdown rocks though to try and knock it through.
The ogre? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Unfortunately, your
doesn't matter.
knockdown rock hits the wall.
I knocked down the wall. The wall is prone, y'all. Get it.
There's loud crack, but that's it. All right. Anything else, Jack?
Actually, you know what? I will move up here so that people can get it.
Cool. After Jack, we go to Lila.
I will go up here, see that ugly brute, and I'm going to shoot him. Hopefully.
And with a 23, your arrow does go into him. However, he's so fat that the fletching disappears inside his belly button.
It's just gone. No, his lint collection. No, I'm sorry.
It enters his gallbladder, and there's going to be complications later.
Oh. Oh.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. It then becomes the ogre's turn. The ogre is more intelligent than you guys think and knows that this is a spectral creature and knows that Thunder is not. So he's going to use his great club twice on Thunder.
I think the surfboard gave it away, y'all.
It might have been the surfboard.
Whack. A 19 to bludgeon Thunder.
Does not hit because he has Shield of Faith.
Yeah. It's gonna
Okay.
hit that sound bowl.
How long does that Shield of Faith last? 10 minutes?
At 10 minutes.
Yep. All right.
And I cast it when we started the battle to begin with. So
Yes, sir.
It still has like 9 minutes left on it.
Less than that, closer to 7, but sure.
Has it really been?
Yeah, it's
30
been a
rounds
lot
since
of
we started
rounds. Considering going back and rezzing Jacqueline.
No. I
everything.
recast it after that.
Oh, after that? Then no, it's only been,
Yeah.
it's been like 10 rounds.
I did it right when we first went to the door again this next time around.
All right,
So it
the
hasn't
kobold
been
is going to strike at the, at lightning. Whack. A 15 misses. Oh, I have advantage. Because of pack tactics.
No.
Pack tactics wins. Away goes the lightning. And the kobold is going to go around the corner laughing. All right, Oz. What would Oz do, Joe?
Oh, that's right. I am Oz. I will tell the dead.
Understood?
Oz. Let's go.
Wisdom saving throw is a 0. Check that one out, guys. I don't get that one very often.
Oh, check out that one.
Oh, okay. Now that's sad. I rolled a 0 for you. You do 1 damage, sir. Come on.
Hey. They want this ogre to have a chance.
Okay.
Maybe we can have him as a PC, you know?
Yeah. All right. After Oz, we go to Twiki.
Same thing. Roll another wisdom save.
Yes, sir. The wisdom saving throw comes through as a 14.
No dinner for me.
All right. Thunder.
All right. Thunder. That is a bonus action, I believe, to do that. We have not taken a short rest, so I do not have action surge. So I'm going to put the echo behind the ogre once more.
All right.
Then
Here comes the
making sure I
surfboard.
can do this. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna make the attack action. I'm gonna swing with that battle axe from thunder space.
Sure.
There it is. Sweet.
And that will hit hard as you cleave off an entire muscle.
There we
Deal
go.
13 damage. That hurt a lot.
Sweet. And I'm trying to find it. There it is. Unleash Incarnation. I'm gonna use the last charge of that
Okay.
right now until we get a long rest.
Sure.
I can't mark it off. I'm using it to make another attack action.
Okay.
I'm gonna echo.
And this is on Thunder using Action Surge.
No, this is Unleash Incarnation.
Unleash Incarnation. All right. Let's go ahead and there we go.
For 25.
All right, that's his last one.
Mhm.
All right. So, and you will slash him for 7 damage.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else?
No.
All right. After Thunder, we go to Vale.
Okay. Vale's gonna pop around the corner again and try to attack with his rapier.
As the blade thrusts forth, the point catches. How hard do you thrust? How deeply? What organ did you pierce as you dealt 16 damage? Ouch. The blood flows freely from the wound as the blade returns to your hand.
And he will yell at that kobold, "Come back, coward." Disengage and come here.
All right. As you also run away like the kobold is doing, the hypocrisy is not lost on the GM. It's funny. But then we go to Jacqueline.
Time for a rock.
Yes, sir.
Just gonna throw a rock. Normal rock.
And
Hey,
you'll critically strike with this rock, and you're going to deal the full 10 damage here. Oh,
Nice.
excellent. As you hit him right in the head, he's going to be suffering CTE if he manages to survive this. Anything else, Jack?
That's
That's
nope,
it?
That's it for Jack.
All right, Lila Harper.
Longbow.
All right, I have 17 health. You will deal 6 piercing damage as another arrow goes deep into this creature's flesh.
Yeah, fight me with your own hands.
Okay,
Well, that's the end of the turn. My turn. As I use an arrow.
cool. After Lila, it goes to the ogre's turn. The ogre is going to attack Thunder twice. The first swing with that great club will be a 17 that misses and an 8 misses. Thunder is just too resilient. The kobold dashes.
We're gonna kill this
hope-
motherfucker sometime.
Chase him around the dungeon for 2 more sessions.
So he's going to dash away. Cool. Then we go to Oz. What
All
Oz?
right, I'm Oz. That's right. Totally dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it eventually here.
All right. So with an 11, I have 11 hit points. The Toll the Dead deals 4. And then we go to the Twiki.
Same thing again.
I got a 14. I resist the spell.
Yeah. That will happen.
All right. Well, that's when we go to Thunder. Thunder! You could kill
Thunder.
him if you manage to deal 7 damage with that battle axe.
If I hit, I think I got it. I do!
As
Yee.
the blade cuts the head off this ogre, it teeters for a moment before falling face first before Thunder. The centaur stands proud over his kill. We can exit initiative at the moment, guys.
He's gonna hoist up the head like it's shoot, can't think of the movie.
Medusa? Like,
Medusa works.
Clash of the
It's like
Titans.
Gladi-
yeah, I was thinking of Clash
Go
of
with that one.
Titans.
Remember the
Yeah.
Titans.
No,
No,
remember
no.
the Titans. What the hell? No heads were removed to remember the Titans. You dork.
Okay.
Clash of the
Yeah.
Titans.
Yes. Yeah, he'll lift the head as a trophy. It's
Understood.
not real hair, so it's hard to do, but so we'll do it by the ear.
Awesome. Cool. So let's not move forward, please.
Okay, I won't.
No,
Oh,
I don't need you guys to move forward at the moment because this is a great spot for us to pause for tonight, and we can come back next week to continue exploring the Sanctum of the Starfallen as the Underwatch continues looking for adventurers who are lost down here. Have a wonderful night, guys. Please stay safe. As always, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. Check out the Patreon, check out the YouTube channel, check out the dice on the front page of gameric.com. They are really, really cool dice. And Jack, it's nice to have you alive again.
It's super nice to be alive.
Yep,
Dude, I think we made a mistake, guys.
yep. We'll see what
Bring your
happens.
Jack back? Maybe.
All
Probably
right,
should have saved that, I'll be honest, but
yeah. All right. Well, you guys have
Yo,
a wonderful week. Please stay safe. We'll be back tomorrow evening with the Awesome Blossoms as they are doing a special one-shot because they are missing a player character tomorrow. So they're going to be doing some Blaze of Glory stuff.